Does this work? How do I know it's working? Oh. Is it working yet? I don't know. How do I know if it's working or not? I tried something different than last time. I don't think it's working. Yo. How's it going? What's up, Ikatsu? What's up, Ashri? I guess it's working. Wait, playback isn't working? Do you guys see anything? Do you guys actually see anything? Because my playback is messed up on my end. Like my OBS is showing something, but my YouTube playback is not showing anything. What's up, Ian? What's up, Ian? Yes, you see your sim world? Alright, if you guys can see it, then I guess we're good. It is showing stuff. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why, but on YouTube it's not showing playback for some reason. I'm just in simulated SU. Yeah, I'm just in simulated universe right now. The live stream for the program starts at 4:25. Hold on, let's confirm this. Let's confirm this. Yes, it says that it starts at 4:25. So I decided to hop into you simulated universe so we can just chill out while we wait for it to start. Find out if everything's working okay. I usually, if I'm gonna stream on YouTube, I usually make a live. Like, it's kind of confusing. I set it up on OBS, and then like I get a thumbnail, I set it up, and then like I wait like 30 minutes or whatever before actually going live.
Trickier to crack.
Ikatsu, you live in Spain? That's so cool. I mean, I've never been to Spain, but I think Spain would be cool. I bet Spain would be a cool country to live in. How many minutes left to the start? It's 4:30 there. Wait, what? Where do you live? It's 4:25 where I live, or it's 4:01 where I live. Here, I'll show you guys. I'm gonna switch to the live stream and show you guys the countdown. Well, I'm gonna try to show you guys the countdown. It's gonna be all weird though. Right here we got 23 minutes and 30 seconds before it starts. Yeah, it's like 25 minutes. I'm actually surprised y'all are here. I had a I was like, well, I've been staying up pretty late lately. I'll be up for the live stream. I'll just stay up, right? But then I thought about it and I was like, are other people gonna actually be awake at 4 a.m.? But then I realized like, wait, there's other people in like the other parts of the world that might be awake. Like people where I live probably wouldn't be awake. I'm a degenerate, so I stay up late. What part of Spain do you live in, Akatsu? We're not doing music today, by the way, because I keep getting copyright claims on my streams because YouTube is so bad, dude. An ad showed up. I kid you not. I kid you not. An ad showed up on my stream for like, there was only one ad in all of 4 hours, and for 1 minute, for literally 59 seconds, a random ad was playing a song, and that one song got me a copyright claim. It's not gonna hurt my channel, it just means that the video can't be monetized, which is stupid. In the North Galician, you know what's funny, I asked that question, and I don't know what that still means. I asked a question, he lives in Spain without an S. So I'm gonna say the most stupid idiot American thing. Is that near Barcelona? Oh my god, I know exactly how you must feel though if I ask that. Like, is that in Barcelona? Like when people ask, I live in California, and like if I tell them where I live, like if I say I live in, you know, like a certain city, they'll be like, "Is that near San Francisco?" And I'm like, "No. I mean, kinda. Like, not really though." Skip 1.3, but you hope Poyo don't nerf Topaz jiggle physics? Wait a minute. Do you already know what her jiggle physics are? Is there already Topaz like stuff out there? Are people already seeing Topaz gameplay? Is that a thing? Boom shakalaka. Yes. Yes, pain. Because I'm free to play, but today MOC 10 3 stars for the first time. Thanks, Mommy Kafka. Nice. I still have to play the new MOC. I haven't been playing the most recent MOC 10 because I've been busy, so I have to catch back up. I wonder how much time is left in it. That's what I should have been doing, is MOC 10. You're hoping for good Topaz jiggle physics? Honestly, well, here's the problem. Here's the problem we have with the jiggle physics for Topaz. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Topaz jiggle physics were nerfed. Or sorry, I said that wrong. Kafka jiggle physics were nerfed before her release, apparently. Apparently, her jiggle physics were nerfed before release. It's a sad day. Who is Topaz? Here, I'll show you. Topaz just came out. Right here, I can show you, by doing this. I'll just show you a picture. Let me see. I'll just show you the recent promo that just went out. You know about Kafka. Is the special starting soon? Yes, the special is starting soon. The special starts in less than 20 minutes. The special will be on in less than 20 minutes from now. And we'll be switching over like a couple minutes early, regardless of whether the simulated universe works out or not.
Ready when you are.
Ready when you are.
One.
100. Right here, let me show you Topaz. Oh shit. Let me auto this battle.
Trickier to crack.
Ah! Let me auto this, and then I'll show you Topaz. At this moment, your mommy Ting Yun. Yup, one jiggle in the game actually. Yeah, dude. Ting Yun didn't get a jiggle nerf. And okay, so here's what they did. Ting Yun received a nerf before she released, but she didn't. So Ting Yun received a nerf before release, but that was her combat. They kept her jiggle physics as far as I know, but Kafka's jiggle physics were nerfed. Unfortunate. They're still pretty good, don't get me wrong, they're still pretty good, but they were nerfed. This is Topaz. This right here is Topaz, and the reason why people like Topaz, the reason why people like Topaz, is because there's a trotter. The people like Topaz because there's a trotter. She has a trotter for a friend. Topaz has a combat companion who's a trotter, and he makes it rain coins all over her assets. Yeah, her assets. She has her combat assets. Her combat assets. But that's Topaz. She just came. She just was announced. At this moment, your mom. Oh wait. English voice is nice, nice. Me the same. So thick. Yeah, dude. Topaz got it like that. You want to know what? I mean, I mentioned this in a recent video, but Topaz does something cool that I'll point this out here. We'll talk about this. Let me get into a combat scenario, and then I'll auto, and then I'll show you guys the Honkai Star Rail Twitter and why we like Topaz so much, because she's gonna be a little bit different. Oh wait, perfect. Perfect. I don't have to go into a combat scenario. This is perfect. Now notice something. I can't show you because I'm in the simulated universe. Okay, wait, I can show you this. Look at characters in the game. Characters in the game get stuff like this. They get these elongated dresses. They get these elongated skirts, right? Yes, we are. Listen, we are down bad. Okay? What time is the... Alright, okay, so the special program is in 15 minutes. So 15 minutes from now, the special program begins. And so we have these characters, right? They have these elongated dresses. Let me get away from this thing so you can see it better. These elongated dresses, like you can see on Sela. You can see it on Natasha. These elongated dresses. Don't get me wrong, they're nice. They look good. Even March 7th has like an elongated kind of skirt. It's not a long skirt. I shouldn't say that. But most of the characters have these elongated dresses. It's very rare to have a character in the game that's a girl that has booty shorts. That has booty shorts and like a different kind of outfit. And as you can see from Topaz's design, Topaz has some booty shorts on or something like that. Something like that. So, it's going to be nice because it's going to be like the second character in the entire game with a similar design to like Silverwolf, right? So that's one reason why a lot of people like Topaz. Some people don't like Topaz. I heard somebody actually say that they think Topaz is mid. Pancake, Jingliu or Topaz, what's your favorite in design and meta? Okay. That's a really tough one. Let me catch up with chat. Y'all down so bad, hell yeah. Did Topaz's skill get leaked? Now listen, you guys may not know this, but I actually received a DMCA strike recently, and it's totally bullshit, but you'll never believe who it came from. Cognosphere. Cognosphere are the people that are essentially the parent company of Hoyoverse. Cognosphere essentially owns Hoyoverse. I'm not the only one who received a copyright claim. Two other people that I know got copyright claims, and they weren't even talking about combat abilities. So a mass wave of copyright strikes went out for videos about Fu Xuan. And the funny thing about it, I checked this. I checked, and there's literally still people that have videos titled things like Fu Xuan leaks. We have people literally showing story cutscenes and stuff like that. There's people showing literal story cutscenes, combat animations. Look at this here. Is it still there? Let me see it. Yeah, you got people showing combat animations. These are literally combat animations right here. Okay? Why are people able to show that, but I can't talk about Fushuan, right? So, you're not gonna hear me talking too much about certain things. So I'm not too big a fan of a certain L word anymore for right now, just to keep it safe. Because I think Hoyoverse used an AI, like a AI, like third party. They probably used a third party, and that third party probably used an AI, and put out a mass ban wave or like copyright claim wave, and it caught a bunch of people in their net that should not have been caught in their net. So, as far as Topaz's skills and abilities, you're not going to be hearing me talk about that for kind of a while. That being said, when Dan Hung gets closer to his announcement, like after today, when this live stream goes up, which is, we got less than 10 minutes now, we're going to find out about any potential new bosses. We're going to find out about like any new enemies that there might be, and I think there are going to be a couple of new enemies. Those new enemies are probably what we're going to have to farm for Fushuan, and what we're probably going to have to farm for like Dan Hung and Bibiter Lune. So after, like, I don't think I'm gonna do it tonight because it's late. I'm probably just gonna be tired. We'll see. Um, but tomorrow you should see. I'll probably upload a pre-farm guide for Dan Hung. But I'm gonna wait. I'm probably gonna wait until after Dan Hung is released to talk about Fushuan again, just because it's so risky right now to do so. What time is it going live? Yeah, it's a bit risky. It's a bit rough out. It's a bit rough out there, fam. So be careful. It's the Wild West out there right now.
Ready when you are.
Ready when you are. What's up, Kafka? How's it going? I haven't been paying attention, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but I don't have the Path of Resonance at level 2.
Trickier to crack.
So this is actually probably not going to go very well. But we're going to go for it anyway.
This combat needs
Bum, 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 bum. So who are you guys excited for? Oh, so Jingliu or Topaz? I like Jingliu's combat.
disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the
I don't know enough about Topaz yet, but Topaz has a combat companion. So Topaz is probably going to play not like Jingliu, or sorry, not like Jingyuan, but there's gonna be a little bit of like stuff like that. You know, she's gonna be probably restricted a little bit by what happens with her combat companion. It might not be bad. They might have learned their lesson, but you know, she might have that to worry about. What are your thoughts on Kafka meta-wise? I really like Kafka meta-wise. I'd be playing Kafka if I was on my alt account. I'm on my main account right now. So you would see me playing Kafka if I was on my alt. I really like Kafka. Kafka's top tier for sure, without a doubt. I mean, so here's the interesting thing. Let's talk about the Jingyuan and Kafka thing, right? Because there's like, Jingyuan was the best AoE lightning damage dealer, right? But then Kafka came around and kind of ruined that for him. So let me just see if this kills her. No, it didn't. Okay, so Kafka came out. She's the best AoE lightning damage dealer that we can think of right now, right? And Jingyuan kind of like fell off. But Jingyuan has higher damage numbers, but Kafka can build for speed, and will elevate the power of the entire team, and that's more valuable than Jing Yuan alone, right? What you have to remember is a DOT Kafka team is more powerful on average than a Jing Yuan hyper carry team. Can I add you as a friend? Wait, on what?
I've got a raid to get to. Like,
Oh, you mean in Honkai Star Rail? Sure.
this is
Well,
my
I'd have to add you,
double
because I don't really show my
my turn.
I don't really show my UID. But if you put your UID into chat and I'll add you.
Don't mess with me.
I was like, I was like, add me. I was like scratching my head like, what do you mean? But yeah, put your UID in chat and I'll go for it. Why not? You're wise enough to ask, right? Sure, I'll add you guys. I don't know how many people can you add? Do you guys know? I don't really pay attention. But okay, so yeah, Kafka, I think she's incredibly OP. I think that she elevates the power level of your entire team. I think that's incredibly valuable. This is gonna hurt a lot. I'm not really paying attention to the fight right now. That's not good. Okay. I think Kafka's one of the top 3 characters in the game right now. I'd say it's Sela, Kafka, and Blade are probably the best 3 characters in the. Oh no. That's for DPS, right? I actually think Silverwolf's one of the best characters. So you know what? I'd say it's Sela, Kafka, and Silverwolf, and then I'd probably put a tiebreaker up for Blade and Locha. Because Locha, people don't understand, man. Locha is such a good healer. It's like, it's actually insane how good of a healer he is. Like, he's such a good healer that he completely changes the game for you. It's crazy. Yeah, Blade. So Blade's up there for sure, 100%. So for DPS, Sela, Kafka, Blade. For the overall game, if I had to make a tier list, I might actually die here. Oh, never mind, she's gonna die. If I had to choose overall best characters in the game, I'd say Sela's up there. I'd say that Kafka's up there. Silverwolf's up there. And then after that, it's probably a tie between Blade and Locha, because Locha is such a good healer. You can actually run solo sustain and it's fine. Like, solo sustain is crazy. I don't know if we're gonna finish this before the live stream starts. We might have to finish this after. Actually, I might die first. Let's see. I'm gonna value. You were lucky enough to get C0 R1 Blade and he does insane amounts of damage. Yeah, C0 R1 Blade. Yeah, dude, Blade's insane. I'm actually jealous of everyone who was able to pull for Blade. Like, genuinely. So get this. My plan on my alt account was not to pull for Kafka. My plan on my alt account was to pull for Locha, which I did. Then I lost the 50-50. And when I lost the 50-50, I was like, shit. So I had to grind back up 90 more pulls. After I grinded back up 90 more pulls, I ended up, so I healed Natasha in hopes that she doesn't, oh no! Oh, Silver Wolf might die. Okay, cool, she didn't.
This combat. This is double.
So I was supposed to pull Locha Blade. I was supposed to pull Locha and Blade and go for the Locha Blade combo. But I lost, as you guys know, I lost my 50-50 and it didn't really work out that way. So I grinded back up to 90 and I could have pulled for what's it called? I could have pulled for Locha. But I decided to change my mind and I put up a poll in chat and I asked who do you think I should pull for? Locha, Blade, or Kafka? And Kafka won by an overwhelming amount. And so I ended up pulling for Kafka. Alright, now let's get the heck out of here and start that live stream. Just in time. Let me just collect these rewards because I feel anxiety about it. Come on, guys. It's supposed to be starting. Am I tripping? No, I'm in the right spot. Look at chat. Their chat's popping the hell off. How come you guys aren't like that? I'm just kidding. Let's turn the music off here because that's not the music from the live stream. Oh, that's the music from the live stream. Here we go. All right, let's go. Less than 5 minutes. It's on right now. You can spam the chat. That'll make you happy. No, I was kidding. I was kidding. If you guys want, you can spam a couple hearts. Spam a couple hearts. Go wild in there. I like that they start the game with... I like that they start their live streams with this animation. Do you guys remember when you first heard this? When you first heard this music? Do you guys remember when you first heard this? This is such a good, like, ambiance song. This has ambiance. Like, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. What's up, Dragon? Thank you, Razor. Oh, Days. Days and Razor. You can't send your UIDs in chat, I just realized. You're gonna have to get cryptic with it. Like, here's how you have to send me your UID. Don't send it now, cause I won't be able to see it until later. Send it to me after the live stream. But you're gonna have to send me your UID like this. Cause if you send me your UID normally, YouTube is gonna think it's like a it's gonna think that it's like a phone number or something like that, and for confidentiality's sake, they won't let it go through. Like, you probably already sent your UID and I just didn't see it. I forgot about that from yesterday. Dragon, live stream, not as hype anymore. We already know everything coming. Gotta love leaks. Yeah, so, Dragon, you didn't hear this earlier, but I actually received a copyright strike for total bullshit earlier. Not today, but a different day, like yesterday or the day before. So I'm not going to be talking about stuff like that on my channel. I'm going to be a good little boy and be very careful and talk about stuff that only I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll still like talk about certain things. I talked about the other I yesterday I posted a video about whether Dan Hung is worth pulling or not, and I kind of like I didn't go over his kit. I just kind of like, I kind of talked about like what he's going to be like, just so that people know. But you won't, for example, I won't be talking about Fu Xuan I more than likely won't talk about Fu Xuan until after Dan Hung releases. So what is it like? Is it Thursday, Friday? It's Friday morning. So in like in like 10 days, in like 10 days, I'll be able to talk about Fu Xuan in a more meaningful way. But before she arrives, I'm gonna do a video about like who should you pull for, Dan or Fu Xuan, stuff like that. You're not gonna hear me talking about too much. Yeah, yeah, send it after the stream, because otherwise like I won't be able to do it right now. But yeah, Dragon, you posted on my I saw your comment. I just can't I can't reply to everybody like quickly, but I did see your comment on my other video about what was it about? It was about shit, it's been a long day. Oh, about Ryo Thesley and Nuvalette. So I didn't know about the fact that they had so much information that went out about them. But the only thing I actually got wrong about Nuvalette was I'm pretty sure his catalyst. I think I said I screwed up, dude, and I was thinking about the wrong character, and I said he uses a claymore when he actually I think uses a catalyst, and I screwed that up. So that's why you probably thought that in that video. I said claymore the entire time during Nuvalette's section, and I meant to say catalyst, and I was just screwing up the entire time. Thanks for the hearts, guys. Here we go. Let's go.
It's fortunate I could make it. My divination results predicted you making a fool of yourself. The show is about to start. Make sure you remember these words. You wouldn't want to tarnish the Xianzhou's reputation now,
Let me know if
would
the
you?
volume's okay.
No, Master Diviner.
After me. Fulgurant Leap.
Oh no, she's got a ruler.
Fulgurant Leap.
Epical Spectrum.
Apical Spectrum.
Aurum Alley's Hustle and Bustle.
Orm Alley's Hustle and Bustle.
The Swarm Disaster.
What's she gonna do with that
The
ruler,
Swarm
yo?
Disaster.
What's she gonna do with that ruler?
Audience.
Not bad. Make sure you recite them a few more times.
Master Diviner,
What is it now?
how do you say this one?
High Cloud Quintet.
What is he doing outside the window like that?
We honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them.
Oh man, this is a good game, guys.
Please make time to recuperate. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now.
This is hype.
All things in this world have their laws.
Oh, you bet your ass I'm pulling for her.
Descendant of the Lawfu Vidyadhara. You witnessed my secret strength, as March would call it.
As you can see, we added a few things to this simulated universe. Stephen Lloyd thinks this is a big achievement.
Yo, who thinks we're getting Screwlum in the game?
Simulated universe. The Swarm Disaster.
Oh, hype! New simulated universe. Dude, Lynx is adorable. Word. Hype. Oh, yo. I'm gonna try to type this out. I forgot this is the thing. I actually forgot. I'm so excited about that. I always miss these, and I'm actually awake for it this time. I think that should be right. LANPVGET8HFT. Alright, I think I got it for you guys. You can just copy paste that. So I'm pretty confident that we're going to get Screwlum. A little bird told me we're gonna get Screwlum at least. And just think about this. Screwlum is literally wearing the coolest version of the Musketeer hat. If he's not why is Screwlum wearing the coolest Musketeer gloves and the coolest Musketeer hat in the game? He's wearing the 2-piece for the attack percent bonus. He's coming to the game for sure.
Not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and you know the rest. Welcome to the version 1.3 Celestial Eyes Above Mortal Ruins special program. As always, your good buddy Albert's here to bring you all the latest intel on the upcoming version. Today, our 3 special guests are...
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Wiedenheft and I voice Fu Xuan.
What's up, guys?
Oh, that's how you pronounce it?
I'm
Fu
Angelique
Xuan.
Nicolini, and I voice Su Shang.
Hey, Trailblazers. I'm Nicholas Leung, and I voice Dan Heng.
Welcome, welcome, and welcome again. I gotta say, that trailer was loaded with details on the new version. Sarah, anything stand out for you?
Well, I'm always excited for story updates, but that last segment caught my eye too. The swarm disaster?
Who thinks
Was
we're
that
getting
it?
new story?
It looked pretty intense.
I know. Did Herta upgrade the simulated universe again? You know, my
I think we're getting
Trailblazer
some new
senses
story.
are tingling.
The simulated universe will be getting some significant updates in version 1.3, but that's for later in the program. First, let's take a look at the new characters joining the war.
Oh yeah.
First on the list, and finally revealing his true power, we have Dan Heng, Imbibitor Lune.
Super Saiyan Dan. Let's go, Super Saiyan Dan. Dude, this guy's gonna be so OP. Who thinks Dan's gonna be better than CeeLo? I think it's gonna be close, but I don't know if he'll actually do it. It's gonna be close though.
Whoa, okay. So March wasn't bluffing. Dan Heng does have secret strength. But why would he suddenly reveal it after hiding it for so long?
Let's not forget he did get impaled. Yeah, I think if he'd kept it under wraps any longer, he might have had trouble staying alive. You know, desperate times, desperate measures.
Okay, it makes sense, but why the secrecy up till then?
Well, to
Dude,
answer
thank
that
you,
question,
Dragon.
We gotta talk about Dan Heng's
You are
previous
literally
incarnation.
are my
Dan
#1
Feng,
fan. Thank you so
a
much,
member
dude.
of the High Cloud
I appreciate that a
Quartet.
lot.
That's right. I'm sure Trailblazers will have noticed that certain characters in the story have been referring
Thank
to
you so
Dan
much,
Heng
dude.
as Imbibitor Lune.
I forgot
But
that super
Imbibitor
chats were
Lune
even
is
available.
actually a title handed down as part of the Law Fu Vidyadhara
Officially my
High
#1
Elder
fan.
Succession. The person they're referring to here isn't Dan Heng, but Dan Feng. Dan Feng was once the Law Fu Vidyadhara High Elder. He achieved great deeds
Oh
for the
yeah, no
Shenzhou in
problem.
wartime, but ultimately committed an unforgivable sin.
Here, I'll put the code in again.
Wait, but if Dan Heng's still
This was
alive,
the first
then
code.
Dan Feng's sin can't have been that unforgivable, right?
I think someone pulled a few strings. There's only one guy in the Law of Food risk the Xianzhou's reputation like that. Jing Yuan.
Is that what a little bird told you, Albert?
Mhm.
I never knew owls were so gossipy.
Oh, okay, for sure.
Oh, no. Jing Yuan's not to blame this time. The head of the Shenzhou Vidyadhara, the High Elder, possesses the power to transform into a dragon. The method of entrusting this power to the next head is a closely guarded secret, and the responsibility of each High Elder. We don't know the full story, but Dan Feng misused this method and sparked a terrible calamity. As a result, the Vidyadhara grew to hate Dan Feng.
It's
But
4:37 where
executing
I
him
live.
would have
I'm on
brought
the
an
West
end
Coast,
to
so
the
I'm
High
on
Elder
Pacific
succession.
Standard Time.
They decided to use an exuviation
Oh,
charm,
David,
forcing him to reincarnate.
It's
Which is
this is the
why
live stream right now.
Dan Heng is
They're doing
alive
it.
and
They're
well
doing it.
today.
The world of the Vidyadhara is complicated.
But why would Don Feng cause so much trouble? I suspect there are a few more secrets waiting for us down the line.
Ah, the allure of the unknown. But fear not, trailblazers. A banquet of delicious secrets awaits you. Now, let's take a look at how secret strength Don Hung.
Yeah, they already
handles
started
himself on
the
battlefield.
special program.
As an imaginary type character following the path of destruction, Dan Heng, Imbiber Lune's specialty, is consuming multiple skill points to trigger an array of powerful abilities. Tapping the skill button enhances the effects of Imbiber Lune's basic attack, Beneficent Lotus, up to 3 times in succession. Depending on the number of enhancements, Beneficent Lotus becomes Transcendence, Divine Spear, and
Oh, nice,
Fulgurant Leap,
Days. That's
respectively.
sick. That's
Hits
cool.
per action and damage dealt increase with each enhancement. Additionally,
Spain
single
has good
target
cannabis?
damage is replaced with multiple target damage in both Divine Spear
I didn't know it was legal there. That's
and
actually pretty
Fulgurant
cool.
Leap.
In Imbiber Lune's talent, Righteous Heart amplifies the damage he deals as the number of hits per action in the current turn increases.
Sounds like skill point management is going to be pretty important for Imbibitor Lune's allies.
Hold that thought. When using his ultimate, Imbiber Lune deals imaginary damage to a single target and adjacent enemies, while also receiving a set amount of Squama Sacrosancta.
So his kit's
Squama
staying the same so
Sacrosancta can
far.
be used to offset
I'm in
Imbiber
California,
Lune's
living in
skill point
Sicily, so I
consumption.
have to
Man,
effing
secret
clue
strength
what time
Don
it
Hung
is.
kind of
You
a
have-
one-man
You
band.
have no effing clue what time
that's
it is.
not all. Imbiber Lune's technique, Heaven Quelling Prismadraken, allows him to enter a leaping
It's
dragon state for a
13:39
set
in
time.
Sicily right now,
This
so it's like
state,
1:30,
using an attack
1:40.
causes Imbiber Lune to
Yeah,
lunge forward
it's
a set
4
distance
it's
and
4:40
strike all
in
enemies he
California
comes
right
into
now.
contact with. Entering battle in this way allows Imbiber Lune to acquire a set amount of Squama Sacrosancta.
And lo, such is the frightful power of the High Elder.
All right, everybody. This is good.
Now that we've
His kit
introduced
hasn't
secret
changed.
strength Don Hung, let's move on to an old friend of ours.
His kit has not
Master
changed.
Diviner, Lady
Dan
Fushua.
Hung survived. His multipliers could have changed though, so we have to wait till release, but his kit didn't change. That's good. Now it's Fu Xuan's turn, in case you guys don't know anything about Fu Xuan. Thanks again, Dragon. I really appreciate that. Dude, her animations look so cool.
Oh, her first encounter with the Trailblazers was pretty impressive.
From high above, amid a hail of bullets, came the words.
Your every move has been foreseen.
By the Omnisia.
Okay, you gotta admit, her bullet
How is
deflection
YouTube gonna
game
ding
is
you
on
for an ad
point
they
for the-
sent me? Dude.
I wonder, how'd she fare against a star knot though?
Oh yeah, I
It's
can't
kinda
see her
funny
swatting one of
'cause-
those out of the sky.
Hoyoverse are the
Xuan
ones
might
who
have
leaked the
something to say
Fuxuan
about
stuff
that.
first. They
Our
just
hexagrammatic
messed up.
position is fluctuating between the earth and water trigrams. What do we have to fear? Let us counter this menace directly with the might of the Xianzhou.
Oh,
Dan Hung's
some
coming home
translation.
100%.
Hexagram says let's do this.
You know,
Oh,
I
man.
think the Divination Commission would benefit from having Su Shang as a translator.
Yes.
It's gonna be Blade all over
The
again for me.
omniscia on Fu Xuan's forehead is a
I'm
mysterious
not gonna be able to
instrument that
pull Dan. I
allows her
don't
to
think I have
calculate
enough.
her every move in advance. However, the immortal bodies of the Xianzhou natives exhibit adverse reactions to external augmentation. While the Omniscia may grant her incredible computational abilities,
Dan
it also
can
causes
use
her
SP
pain and
energy
exhaustion.
instead of
well,
using
with great
stacks if you
power,
guys are willing to be risky.
yeah,
Any
no
codes?
rest.
Yeah, there was a code earlier. Hold on.
That explains Fu Xuan's reliance on
That's
bubble tea.
this.
then,
This
huh?
is the first code for anyone that missed it.
She drinks like 10 cups of Immortal's Delight a day.
no.
Hey, that sounds like gossip to me. What if Immortal's Delight is just heckin' delicious?
I suspect it is, though I'm sure the sugar helps. Running the Divination Commission and divining the fortunes of the Xianzhou, it's an exhausting gig.
Alright, Anjali's right. No more bubble tea gossip. By way of apology, how about I treat everyone to 10 cups of Immortal's Delight after the show?
Yes! Now we're talking.
Let's talk about bubble tea later.
Dude,
It's
I really
time
hope
to take a look at how
that
the
new
Master
4-star
Diviner
has an
showcases her
animation where she
abilities on
breaks
the
stones with her
battlefield.
jiggle physics. That would be
Fu
sick.
Xuan is a quantum type character, following the path of preservation.
Alright, here we go. This is important.
Where other path of preservation characters mainly use shields for defense, Fu Xuan takes a different road.
Precisely. After using her skill, Fu Xuan activates the Matrix of Prescience, which lasts for a set number of turns.
Oh, yeah?
This allows Fu Xuan to absorb some of that damage for her allies.
Dude, yes, it's attached to her
When the
skill. That's what
Matrix
we
of
wanted.
Prescience is active, it grants the knowledge effect to the entire team, increasing characters' max HP and crit rate. Fu Xuan's talent offers a variety of effects. Firstly, Fu Xuan can provide a permanent misfortune avoidance state,
Damage
reducing
mitigation?
the damage taken by the
Yes!
entire team. Secondly, when Fu Xuan's HP drops below a set percentage, she recovers a set percentage of HP.
Oh my god, she's gonna be so OP, you guys. She survived.
Her.
That's not all. Fu Xuan's ultimate deals quantum damage to all enemies, but it also increases the frequency of her talent's HP restoration effect. Oh, and I almost forgot to
Wait,
mention,
what?
Fu Xuan's technique can grant a barrier for the whole team that lasts for a set duration. During exploration, the barrier blocks all enemy attacks, thereby
What?
preventing battles that would otherwise have triggered in this way. Her technique also activates the Matrix of Prescience automatically at the start of the
She's
next
going
battle.
to be
That's our
insane,
Master
y'all.
Reliable
Let's
and
go.
determined.
She
You
survived.
know she's got her sights
She
set on the
survived the
general.
nerfs. Her kit was
Her
not
style's very
changed.
different to Jing Yuan's,
Her kit was
but
not
being a
changed.
defensive backbone for her team
She's going to be
is equally
insane.
respectable. And you won't find her gardening or playing chess on the job either.
I didn't say it.
We're moving swiftly on
Oh my
to
god,
our
she's gonna be
final
nuts.
character.
I have her
This
guaranteed.
time we introduced a young girl from Bellabon.
I got Fu
Lynx
Xuan guaranteed, and I'm also
Landau.
gonna be pulling Lynx. She's gonna be so powerful. Wait, speaking of Lynx, this is the most adorable character in the entire game. Her animations are actually so hilarious. Look at that, dude. She has like fish in a can. Look at this dumb ultimate with a giant pill. This is hilarious.
Surname
She's
ring a
actually so cool.
bell? You got it. She's the younger sister of Serval and Japard Landau.
The Landau siblings are finally gonna get reunited.
Will be taking tips from Lynx. She's the only person I've seen who's dressed for the Eternal Freeze. Like, are the majority of Belabogians frost resistant or something?
I think those geomarrow heaters keep the temperature relatively comfortable within the confines of the city.
Oh, so Lynx's winter gear is for venturing outside the city, right?
Yeah, Lynx is smart.
You got it.
She's got
Lynx
she
has
got actual
always
winter
been
gear
drawn
on.
to the horizon. The centuries-old records of Jarilo VI's vibrant past, the beautiful auroras described by her teachers, the heroic tales of the Landau family. All of it pertains to the world beyond the city
I'll
walls.
spam the code again
What
for
the
anyone who
Belabogians
may have not
call
gotten it. This was the
snowflakes.
first code.
Compared with her sister's enthusiasm and her brother's seriousness, Lynx is somewhat introverted and comfortable with solitude. She often
Hey,
ventures out alone
she's
into the
introverted
perilous
and comfortable
snow
with
plains,
solitude,
which
just
allow
like you
her
and me.
to hone her wilderness survival skills.
She's gonna be the world's smallest survival expert.
Now, she may be small, but she packs a punch. Let's dive right in and see just how powerful this Snow Plains Explorer really is.
Lynx got nerfed, I heard, pretty
Lynx is a
hard, but
quantum
she's
type
still gonna
character
be really
following
strong.
the path of abundance, who provides a variety of healing for her team. Her skill can restore HP to a single ally and grant them survival response for a set number of turns, boosting their max HP. If an ally with survival response follows the paths of destruction or preservation, the likelihood of them being targeted by enemy attacks increases.
Oh.
Increased enemy aggression? Guess they're not fans of whatever's in that tin. Can't say that I blame them.
My, that looks like fermented herring? Ooh, it's my favorite. You guys want to try some?
No, I'm good.
No.
So she pretty much has a
Forget
taunt.
about the contents of the tin. This is a useful ability.
It's not
I'll
actually a
say
taunt, but
this.
it's like a pseudo
Directing
taunt.
enemy aggression towards characters who can take a hit is kinda genius.
Yeah, think
Does she
about
have
this.
Any edible tricks up her sleeve?
If you don't use
This
Fushuan
one
with
looks
Lynx,
safe for
let's say you have March
consumption.
7th, you put a
Lynx's
shield on your
ultimate restores
DPS,
health too,
and then you
dispels one
redirect
diva from
damage
each
to your
color.
DPS. Now your DPS gains energy faster because
I know,
it's getting hit.
Talk about a hard pill to swallow, huh?
Yeah.
Anyone? Sarah? There? No? Anjali?
See, I'm just
Yeah,
loving how
she
she
put a
even fits
shield
it in
on
the
your blade,
backpack.
and then use her
Sometimes big
skill,
things come in
and then
small
redirect all the
packages.
damage
I
to your
forgot to
blade,
mention
and then
Lynx's talent.
Blade's
It can
gonna take
grant a
damage. He's
continuous
gonna.
healing effect to
Oh, it's gonna
targets
be
of her
great.
skill and ultimate for a set number of turns. This effect will further restore a set amount of HP to characters with survival response. Similarly, her technique can also grant a continuous healing effect for a set number of turns, but to the entire team. Talk about being a reliable healer.
She's
That's
baby.
our
She's
little
baby
Snow
Locha.
Plains Explorer. We can all breathe a little easier with her on the team.
She got nerfed a little
Well,
bit
that
because obviously you
concludes
don't
our
want her
new
to
character introductions.
you don't want her to
Next
like
up,
compete with
let's
Locha
take
too
a look at
much
the
because she's a
brand new
4-star, but
5-star
like
light
she's
cones
still gonna be
coming to
good.
the warp
Lynx is gonna be
in
really good.
version 1.3. To get us started, how about a path of destruction light cone, brighter than the sun?
Yeah.
Is there anything brighter than the sun?
Wait,
Yeah, if there is, we should tell Imbibitor Lune about it. Someone.
dude,
needs some
Imbibitor
vitamin D.
Lune's in chains,
Hey,
dog.
Come on, he's looking pretty good for a man suspended in chains. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Fair point.
Yo, that's kind of
On
hot.
to a path of preservation light
Whoa,
cone.
that's kind of hot.
Poor girl.
What's going on?
Everything changed in an instant.
Thrown suddenly into an endless reliance on bubble tea.
Oh, speaking of bubble tea, Albert, any chance we can fast track that offer? Yeah.
No. Now, during the first phase of version 1.3 in the character warp, Epical Spectrum,
All
Trailblazers
right.
can obtain the limited 5-star character Don Hung and Imbibitor Lune. And in the corresponding light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone.
So we got
brighter than the
Yukong,
sun,
Asta,
will be
and
boosted.
March
During the
7th.
second phase of version 1.3 in the character warp, foreseen, foreknown, foretold, Trailblazers can obtain
Oh,
the
this is
limited
gonna be
5-star
good.
character Fushun, not to mention the 4-star character Lynx, who will also be joining the warp. Yes! During the corresponding light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone she already shut her eyes will be boosted.
That's actually pretty high. Pela's a really good support character.
And that's all she wrote on light cones and warps. But don't leave just that now.
Dude,
More exciting updates are right around the corner.
Mono Quantum's eating good. We're gonna be getting Fushuan and Lynx on the same banner. Alright, here's the new code. I'm gonna type it in chat so you guys can Oh shit, my bad. Scratch that last. That's not right. Do not copy. My finger slipped. Do not take that one. That's the wrong one. BA7 NCH FA9. Yep. How do you redeem the codes on mobile? So you have to go to your like player profile,
Welcome back, dear
and you can
viewers.
redeem them
Let's
there.
Pick up where we left off. In the preceding story, and thanks to the collaborative efforts of Jingyuan and Don Hung,
I don't play on
Fantasia
mobile, so I'm
was
not
banished
100%
and
sure.
the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was resolved. And yet, as the dust settles, easing the fears of the citizenry becomes a new priority.
Rightly so. Helping people get back to their old lives is a big part of rebuilding.
And more often than not, responding to a disaster is trickier than preventing one.
In version 1.3, the Trailblaze mission obsequies performed, a long road ahead will reveal a glimpse of the Xianzhou's recovery efforts. We'll also be seeing the likes of 4 new companion missions. The Dragon Returns Home, Total Recall.
Yeah, you have to
Farther
click
than
on
the
redeem
Snow Plains,
codes.
And Mohashle.
In The Dragon Returns Home, we find Dan Heng in the turbulent wake of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. He must face up to his past life and meet with the
I
current
don't think Dan
Vidyadhara
was
High Elder,
changed.
Lady Bai Lu.
I mean, maybe I wasn't
Meanwhile,
paying
in Total
attention.
Recall, March 7th makes a big decision. Having witnessed the wonders of the Matrix of Prescience Ultima, she decides to ask Fu Xuan for the Matrix's help in rediscovering her past.
Farther than the Snow Plains focuses on the youngest member of the Landau family. Lynx returns from an expedition with something troubling her, and her siblings, Serval and Japard, are at a
Yeah, I'm
loss
pretty sure
to
Dan's
help.
the same.
They decide to seek the assistance of none other than the Trailblazer.
And last but not least,
Maybe I wasn't paying attention, but I think Dan Heng's the same.
Wildfire member and Fight Club reigning champion Luca has returned to Boulder Town. He wastes no time in inviting the Trailblazer.
Dude,
and
what the
Zero
heck? They're
to help
giving
him
us
in
4
completing
companion
a special
quests?
bout
Why
of
didn't they just
training.
give us these last time? We only got
Cinematic
one.
read there, Albert.
What?
Goosebumps.
Oh, those
Whatever.
names are so
Hey,
intriguing. I
content
feel
is
like
content.
These
We'll
missions
take
will
it.
Answer a lot of questions. Like, why is Bai Lu the current Vidyadhara High Elder? And is March 7th truly as many people suspect?
This is hardly the domain of unverified rumors. Ours is a serious program.
Serious? More like bubble tea gossip.
Yeah,
Central.
5-star March
Speaking of
7th is
bubble
probably
tea,
going to be Harmony or Nihility.
Fine, I'll wait.
In our next segment, we'll be talking version 1.3 events. Exalting Sanctum's Aramali was once a hub of commerce and crowds, but has gradually fallen into obscurity over the last
Isn't a
millennium.
story quest like
A
100
blink of an
Primos?
eye for a long life
You mean like the companion
And
quests?
now, as the IPC's corporate interference
I think
encroaches upon the
it
law
depends, but I think so.
the people sense danger and are striving
Yeah,
to breathe
I'm
new
happy
life
about
into
it.
old
I just thought
trades.
I just thought it was
In
kind of
the
dumb. Like, why
O'Reilly's
didn't we get
Hustle and
Luca?
Bustle event,
We should have got
Trailblazers are
Luca's
thrown
companion
right
quest
into the
along
action
with
with an
Kafka, right? That
opportunity
would have made
to
sense.
influence the Ali's ultimate fate.
Wait. What do we need to do exactly?
Well, shops of numerous sizes can be found in the newly reopened Aram Alley district. By arranging cargo shipments and planning logistics routes,
Like, why'd they wait till patch
Trailblazers can
1.3 to give us
accumulate
Luca's companion
These
quest? We should have
funds
got
can
it
be used to
last. Like,
progressively
we should have gotten it
revamp
along with
the urban
Kafka's.
landscape of Aram Alley, helping it return to its former glory.
By achieving goals in this limited time event, players can earn self-modeling resin, tracks of destiny, stellar jade, and 4-star character Sushang.
All right,
Following
free
this limited
Sushang,
time
everybody.
event, Aramali will remain in the game
Free
as a
Sushang.
permanent mode. This mode includes rewards such as the Aramali themed phone wallpaper, Ingenium Dreams.
What? That's something we haven't seen before?
That's right. Phone wallpapers are a new feature being added to version 1.3.
I don't know. I don't know how to feel about the
Trailblazers can
event
replace
yet.
their wallpapers using the in-game mobile menu.
So pretty.
Oh, wait,
Isn't
we're
it?
gonna get a new phone
All right,
wallpaper,
folks,
guys.
It's time to talk about a big update to the simulated universe.
Ah, finally! I thought for a moment you might have accidentally left it out.
The cheek!
Hey,
How could I, your
what do you guys think?
humble living son,
new
make
Herda
you
shop
wait?
weapons? Anybody? New
We're
Herda
still
shop
waiting on
weapons?
those bubble teas, so I'm just saying.
Are you guys looking at those? Are you
The
looking at those 4 little
update
things
is
coming
the
out of her hand?
collaborative effort of 4 genius minds. They call it Simulated Universe, the Swarm Disaster. They completed a broad spectrum of structural renovations purely to investigate the fall of an eon.
The
Oh,
swarm
dude, I'm
disaster.
excited.
Sounds like it might have something to do with what is that eon's name again? Tazy something?
Tazeroth, the Eon of Propagation.
That's the one.
Interesting. What motivated Herta and her team to research the Imperator Insectorum?
Ooh, I'll tell you.
Bro, Herta gets bored. She
From the
does all
story
kinds of
so
stuff.
far, we've heard that the propagation
New Herta
once
constellation?
caused a major swarm.
I mean,
which
I
spread
mean, if you
throughout
were,
the universe.
no, we already
This
have
eventually caught the attention of
E6.
multiple eons who united to eradicate it. This event involved more eons than any other recorded event in history, which of course makes it an excellent research subject.
So that's how it is.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Fu Xuan is
In
second
order to
phase,
delve
Lynx is
into
second
this
phase.
complicated history, Herta and her team have developed various new methods of exploration.
So
In
Mono
simulated
Quantum,
universe,
dude,
the
it's
swarm
perfect. It's
disaster, the
perfect.
stage
Mono
maps will
Quantum just
appear
has
in
to
a
roll
format
on
similar
part
to
2
a
and you're
chessboard.
solid.
Trailblazers will need to navigate through randomly generated domains and tackle a variety of challenges before making it to the deepest
Wait,
parts of the
what?
simulation.
I'm assuming these geniuses had more in mind than simply maneuvering around a grid.
Wait, this looks pretty
you
cool.
are. In order to simulate the experiences of different
Oh,
past
it wasn't
drivers
4
and
little
resonate with
things.
the eons,
One of
a
them
brilliant
represents every
mind
single
named Steven developed
type.
the audience die and commuting device.
Oh, audience die? Oh, come on, Albert. That's not a nice thing to say to the audience.
That means more jade. That means we get more jade too.
Die as in singular for dice.
Okay.
It has to do with the eons bestowing random gifts upon path striders.
Hopefully we get 5-star Herta
Before
too.
progressing each turn, use the commuting device to roll the audience die.
Eh,
This will generate special effects.
you know
for the
what?
current
Maybe.
turn. These special effects might provide our team with powerful buffs.
You know what
or
that means.
alter the
5-star Herta
chessboard
would be
in
just
some
no
way,
puppet.
Or even create further variables for subsequent
Like
actions.
there's an adult
The
Herta
chessboard
who's
and
operating
grids
all the
are
puppets
superficial.
that are
The true
doll
intent
versions
of
of
the
her when she was
geniuses is
young.
to
So
delve
5-star
into the
Herta, if there was
mysteries
one,
of
it would
the
be her when she's
eons.
actually an adult.
Each exploration
Just the
will
real
encompass
Herta.
3 planes corresponding to Imperator and Sectorum's emergence, expansion, and demise. Trailblazers will encounter simulated historical
Dragon,
events
you're watching
during
this at
these
work? Dude, I
phases,
appreciate
and
that,
different
man. By the way,
responses
thank you for
will lead to
the
different
super
outcomes.
chat. You're awesome,
But
dude.
do these simulations really recreate the truth?
The official response is that due to the many historical unknowns,
I'll
all
try to
potential
give you some
outcomes
commentary.
are valuable. The data helps us infer the most probable truth.
And the
So we're getting a new
unofficial
simulated
response?
universe.
Madam Herta said.
We're
and
getting
I
a simulated
quote,
universe event,
"You can't prove
and
that the
we're
past
getting
wasn't
a
like this,
exploration
can you?"
event. So we're gonna
How
get a lot
exceptional.
of jade.
Undeniably a genius.
Madam Herta has also developed a path space for the express purpose of enhancing the resonance between trailblazers and their paths. As a trailblazer, every action you take that aligns with your path during exploration can help you to obtain path energy, leading you closer to the eons.
And what can we expect when we get closer to the eons?
Once you have sufficient path energy, you'll be able to unlock specific buffs and the chance to interact directly with the corresponding eon, thereby uncovering their part in the swarm disaster.
Nice. We're
Okay,
getting
so
Path
I've
of
been hearing
Resonance
those words
buffs
a lot, but none of this
in
feels
simulated
swarmish
universe,
or
like the same way we
disastery
would
enough to me.
earn buffs the
Say
previous
no
way. They're
more.
we're getting a huge update
In
to
the
simulated
final
universe. This is
domain of the
actually
third plane
this is
of
actually
each
huge.
Exploration, trailblazers will encounter a brand new enemy. The
No, I
swarm
don't think there's
true
gonna be a new
sting.
World of Traveler path yet.
True stings have the ability to divide and
Dude,
create
they're
more
not gonna
swarms.
get done with the
If not dealt
Xianzhou
with
Lafu for
promptly,
a while.
The entire battlefield will eventually be overrun by the swarm. Sufficiently swarmy? Suitably disastery?
Okay, that's plenty. Gives me the creeps just thinking about it.
Finally, upon clearing simulated universe, the
Dude,
swarm
like,
disaster,
Don't forget
a
that
brand new
Locha
path of propagation
has
will
been
be
wandering
unlocked
around the
within
Xianzhou
the simulated
Lafu,
universe.
and he's been very
What
sneaky,
a roller coaster.
and he's
That's a
tied to the
big
Aeon
update,
Yayosha.
alright.
We are
Big
nowhere
updates
near
mean
done
big
with the
rewards.
Xianzhou Lafu
Take
yet.
note. Aside from stellar jade and numerous other materials, the swarm disaster rewards include
I predict we'll
two
still be in Xianzhou Lafu
self-modeling
in like
resins.
1.4 and even
Those things are
1.5.
rarer than rare. Are there really 2 up for grabs?
You better believe it. And I highly encourage trailblazers.
Yeah,
to
that was
give it a
like
go.
I don't even know. That was
Next
like
up
that
is
was
the
worse than a
Space
moth.
Station Task
Whatever that
Force
was
event.
worse than a moth.
Revitalizing the space station is no small undertaking. If we want to speed things up, we'll need to enlist the help of a task force with special permissions. Watson has lined up all the assignments that require attention. Over to you, Trailblazers. During the event, by assembling a team that meets the requirements of specific
Oh, dude,
assignments,
Dragon, you work
you'll
at the
be able to
dude. You
earn
work in a
rewards
hospital in
such
the
as
ER.
stellar jade and character experience materials.
Thank you
And
for
as
your
the message makes
service.
clear, there will be requests and assignments every day. It's almost impossible to finish them all.
Version 1.3 will also see the return of the Planar Fisher and Garden of Plenty events. during the respective events. Successfully challenging the simulated universe and calyxes can earn you a set amount of double rewards. At the same time, version 1.3 will unlock 2 new stagnant shadow stages. Shape of puppetry.
Nice. We're gonna get to
and
farm
shape
a
of
whole lot.
abomination.
They're giving
The
us
former
double
will
rewards
drop
for
suppressing
Calyx.
Edict, ascension material required for Don Hung and Bibiter Lune. The latter will drop Nail of the Ape, ascension material required for Fu Xuan.
Okay, yeah,
All
we're
that
gonna need a farm
Oh, and I'm
a
not
new
done
boss
with you yet.
for Fu
Version
Xuan
1.3
and
system
for
updates are
Dan
just as
Hung and probably
momentous.
for Lynx too.
First off, after the version 1.3 update, the Trailblaze power cap
Fu Xuan
will
is
be
probably
raised
sorry.
from 180 to 240.
Oh, nice. We're getting a
Exactly
new
the
max
amount
Trailblazer
it
power.
generates in a day. Once Trailblaze power maxes out, a percentage of the surplus is converted into reserved Trailblaze power.
Ah, so in other words, if you forget to log on, you won't have wasted much Trailblaze power.
And here's something else. The 1.3 update will also bring changes to the friends and chat systems, which include being able to sort your friends. And Trailblazers not currently accepting
We
new
don't
friend
know
requests
what
can choose to
Jingliu's
disable
light
them in
cone is yet.
settings. Icing on the cake, you can now send emojis in chats.
Oh, at last, bring on the pom-pom and March 7th emojis.
Yeah.
Nice. Fingers crossed for some authentic boomer material.
And of course, we have the crowd favorite, Gift of Odyssey Chicken Rewards.
Logging in for 7 days gets you 10 warps. It might just be your lucky break.
Nicholas, I admire your confidence.
But yeah, Jingliu's probably gonna come
Last but not
right
least,
after Fu Xuan.
Honkai Star Rail will also be a part of this year's Gamescom.
What?
What surprising updates await us?
So yeah,
Watch
we're
the
gonna get a
Space
new
Trailblazers.
Trailblaze power cap.
God.
So if you miss if you
roll
miss a
out
day of
today's
using your
final
Trailblaze
redemption
power,
code.
it's fine. You're gonna get a reserve tank. Oh, new code. Hold up. Let me just make sure I got that right. ASN 6CH XBR homework 3. Okay, cool. Alright, that's the last code. All 3 codes are out. We're getting a new Trailblaze power cap, so they're giving us more. We're gonna be able to store more Trailblaze power, and if we end up going over our cap, there is a reserve tank as well. So not only are we getting more, we're getting up to 240 Trailblaze power
All
now,
good
and
things
there's gonna be a
must
reserve
come to
tank
an
as well.
end. It's almost today's special program. We've covered quite a bit about the 1.3 update. Any thoughts or feelings from our guests? What are you most looking forward to?
Man, so
Yeah,
much
Star
to
Rail
choose
is
from,
shitting
but
on
for
Genshin,
me,
to be
it's gotta
honest.
be the characters. Don Hung and Bibiter Lune, Fu Xuan, and Lynx are all special in their own way. I just hope I get lucky with the warps.
And as for me, I'm super excited about the simulated universe update. The
Yes.
new gameplay and story aspects sound brilliant.
Yeah. Well, since you guys covered the obvious, I'll go for something a little different. I feel like this version's quality of life enhancements are really good. I love the Trailblaze power cap increase and the new reserve Trailblaze power feature. They may sound
Alright, here's
minor,
all
but I
3
think they make
codes.
a big difference to the experience.
All 3 codes in one
And
spot.
I'm sure the gaming experience will keep improving as the updates keep rolling. Well, that's it for the Honkai Star Rail version 1.3 special program. As always, thanks again to all you Trailblazers for tuning in. And may our paths cross again soon.
Bye, guys!
Catch you later.
See you next
Oh,
time.
bubble tea, bubble tea, bubble tea.
Fine.
Dude, these guys gotta stop talking about bubble tea or I'm gonna want a bubble tea too. Okay, that was hype. That was hype. Okay. So in conclusion, In conclusion, we're getting a new Trailblaze power cap. So we're going to store more Trailblaze power. No problem, guys. We're getting a new Trailblaze power cap. So we're going to be able to store more Trailblaze power. And even if you hit the cap, there's going to be a reserve tank. So that if you go over the limit, it'll still store a little bit of extra. It's not going to generate faster. It's going to generate at the same amount of speed, but like if you goof up or you're busy for a day, you're on vacation, whatever, you'll still, and you miss it, you'll have more Trailblaze power to work with rather than being stuck at 180. So, and like you said, Joe, this is amazing because Genshin is still stuck at 160. Genshin lets you only have 160. We started off at the start of the game with 180. Now we're going up to 240, and we're going to have a reserve tank. This is actually pretty big. What's my IRL job? I am a mechanic. I work on cars. But I hurt my back like several times, and so I'm kind of on like the back pedal for it. So I don't work as a technician like as hard as I used to. What I've switched to is I'll like do work at home, so I'll like pick up work and I'll work on cars at home, or I'll buy a car that needs work. I'll work on the car at home, and then I'll fix the car, right? Make sure it's good, and then I'll sell the car again later. Um, Other quality of life stuff. We basically got a ton of quality of life stuff. So we're getting a new simulated universe expansion. We're going to get like simulated universe is going to change a lot. Simulated universe is looking really cool. We're gonna get a lot of new simulated universe stuff. We're gonna for every single path, we're going to be able to earn new buffs. You know how we can earn general buffs, like you can buff your defense, you can buff your HP, you can buff your like speed. There's like different things you can do that are just general that in simulated universe. Now for every single path, you're going to be able to get specific buffs that we're going to have skill trees. We're going to have simulated universe skill trees for every single path in simulated universe. That's why I have so much free time. I do. Well, I have more free time than like probably the average Joe. I'm a car restorer, pretty much, yeah. So here's the problem with being your own boss is I have to I don't just work on the car. I have to like research to like get the car. I have to go find the car. I have to be like rather than just be the mechanic, I'm front desk, I'm the secretary, I'm the mechanic, I'm the owner, I'm the parts guy. I have to do everything basically. It's been like that for a long time though. Even when I was a mobile technician, I was technically still the owner of my own company, and I was just getting referral work through people. So, like, you can joke around saying like, "Oh yeah, I got free time," because that's true to a degree, but if you slack off, then you don't make money. So, as much free time as I have, I kind of like also don't at the same time. You know what I mean? Um, that's the kind of unfortunate part about it. So, I do a bunch of other stuff too, but I just can't be a mobile technician like 24 hours a day like I was before. I have to change things up and do different things. Like I also build um awnings as well, like summer like awnings that you would put in your like backyard that like put bring up that like for shade and stuff like that. I build that stuff too. Simulated Uni is your favorite mode of the game, and it's gonna get better. We're getting a whole new simulated universe. As long as that pays the bills, yeah, as long as it pays the bills. I also am going to. I'm working on trying to get enough money together to buy a piece of land, and then put like a tiny home on it, and then stop paying so much rent and stuff like that. Because rent, I think the modern day society is a little bit flawed, and we kind of lost touch with what's important. And so I'm trying. I think that property management and like rent is like way too expensive, and that people are just paying rent for no reason. Like I don't think people realize this. It's like rent is stupid. Like what are you paying rent for? You're pay you're paying rent so that the property owner can pay their mortgage on their house. Rent money goes basically nowhere. So I'm trying to get out of rent. I'm trying to basically make it so that I can buy my own home and live that way. So I'm working toward that. Oh, you must have a bodybuilder build then. Uh, I I have always been a fit person. I guess is the simplest way I can put it. I literally don't have to work out. I used to work out a bunch, but I don't work out anymore. Um, and I stay pretty fit. Let me save your code. duh, 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 duh. Duh, 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 duh. Let me what else are we getting it? What else are we getting from this update? Abs reveal when? Nah, dude. Okay, so check this out. On a stream recently. Thanks for all the emotes, by the way. But abs reveal when? And that's so here's the thing. I stopped showing my face on my YouTube like a long time ago during Elden Ring content. Y'all stop being down bad for pancake. Let me do it. Oh my god. Somebody commented on a video for Ethergazer recently, and they literally said, I kid you not, I could go find it, but it'd take too long. They literally said, "Oh my God, Pancake, that intro, oomph, step on me, Pancake," or something like that. No, I think they said, "Step on me, Daddy," something like that. I'm not even kidding. I'm literally not even kidding. It was the most out of pocket like thing I've ever gotten ever. And so I was sitting here like, dude, you could be like 12 years old. Like I have no idea who you are. Like I'm not playing into this whatsoever. But check it out. So I stopped showing my face, and it was only for the Elden Ring content, because with Elden Ring build guides and Elden Ring guides, if you put yourself on the screen, it just gets in the way. People don't like it because they can't see everything. So I started doing it for Elden Ring content, and then I've just kept it like this because I kind of like it. Someone joked around that I should start VTubing, but that's not gonna happen. I need to get a mic. I don't need. Damn, I could have used you this morning. Woke up with a flat tire, have no idea how to change it. Had to call AAA to come out. Yeah, dude, changing a tire is easy. Changing a tire is easy. There's a truck here, dude. There's a truck here that might have a bad engine, and I might be literally pulling the engine out with my dad, and my dad and I are probably going to pull the engine out of that car and have to put a new engine in. It's all depending on whether the customer actually wants it to be done or not, because that's really expensive. You don't think my mic quality is bad, to be honest? You're saying that probably now because maybe my mic's okay right now, but to be honest, my mic quality sucks on my videos sometimes and it crackles a lot. I've heard it several times from people like, "Hey man, the video is great, just like the mic or whatever." You know what I mean? Something like that. Yeah, don't get me wrong, this mic gets it done. By the way, thanks for the emotes, guys. Thanks for the emotes. And like the stream, what do you call it? Like the video, like the live. I don't know what you'd call it. Like the stream. It helps out a lot too if you guys care to. But I want to get a better mic. I'm using the mic from my headset. Okay, like every once in a while I start a video and it doesn't sound very good. It just kind of depends. Oh, did my UID send correctly this time? Just wanted to double check. Yeah, I got the UID. I haven't plugged it in yet. It's a minor inconvenience you can easily ignore. Do you mean my headset, or do you mean that one dude who told me to step on them? Because at the end of the day, they're both minor inconveniences. No, But seriously, wait, how old are you? Do I keep that a secret too? Hmm. I don't know. I kind of like this air of mystery thing that's going on right now. You know what I mean? I kind of like the air of mystery that I got going on. So I'm not too sure. I'll let you guys know that I'm not in college. I would have like like I'm how do that'd be giving it away too much. I don't know. I'm not like incredibly old, but I'm Oh, okay. So you guys know demographics or like age ranges? You know how they have like age ranges like I don't know, like they have the youngest one, then they have like 18 to 24, then they have like 25 to 30 or I think it's like 25 to 35 or something like that. I'm between 25 and 35. I'm in that age group. 27? Well, I can't let it go. I can't I, c- even if you guess right, I can't let it go. I'm between 25 35. I will say that. That's the age group that I reside in. Um I don't know if I sound like that or not, but here I want to show you if you go to these little dots right here, top right, you can click on this and hit redeem code. I don't know if they show that on mobile. Who was asking that? They weren't able to do it earlier, I think. Let me just redeem these before I get forget, because you want to know what happened the last time they had one of these live streams. I forgot to redeem the codes. Now I wasn't actually live. I just wrote them down while I was out, while I was busy, and by the time I got home, the codes already expired. So go redeem these codes, by the way. You want to redeem these codes because these codes go fast. I heard somebody say that these codes were gone in 6 hours the last time that they went up. So I would definitely redeem the codes if I was y'all. Oh shit, you guys popped off in chat for a second. Of course, if you don't mind sharing. Okay, I'm an audio engineer and the quality is fine. Oh wow, okay, well that means something. It's probably because, okay, so I don't know, since you're an audio engineer, I don't know if sometimes the audio just like it cracks or like it like I don't know what it is. I think it's dependent because it's a headset, right? Sometimes when I start making a video, if the headset like I don't know what you'd call it, but it's like the little arm that comes down with the mic on it. If it's in a bad position, I'll clip the mic. And if I don't know that's happening during like a long video, it'll clip the entire video. So some videos are better than others. I've noticed that. Some videos are fine, other videos are like shit, that thing's clipping. Um, if you're experiencing crackle, it could be a digital artifact caused by data usage or analog conversion. Yeah, yeah. So, well, yeah, I've had that happen before too. But the crackle, like, it's literally me clipping the mic because my voice is kind of bassy if I'm not paying attention to it. Um, and so it sometimes clips the mic. It literally just depends on where the mic arm is when I start the video. Sometimes it picks it up really well, sometimes it picks it up kind of bad. Want to be mysterious? I don't know. Yeah, I do. Oh my God, DILF energy. Oh my God, I'm not an actual father. I mean, I'm old enough to be a father, but technically you're old enough to be a father if you're like, I mean, shoot, you could be like 16 years old and you could be a father, I guess, technically. Um, yeah, and then 60 to 75. Oh my God, the demographic doesn't jump from 25 to 35 and then go all the way from 60 to 75. I'm not retired. Well, it's kind of weird. I have retired a little bit, but not like fully. Um, I'm young, bro. You turned 43 last week. Gamers for life. Dude, it is so stupid actually that people actually come out and tell people like, "What are you Wait, you play video games?" Wait, you play video games? Aren't you in your 30s? Aren't you in your 40s? Aren't you in your 50s? Did you guys ever see that one grandma that got famous for playing Skyrim and she was like 80 something years old? She still plays the Skyrim, dude. She's like a 80-year-old lady who's like a streamer or something like that now still, and she still plays Skyrim. Okay? So, I don't know, man. It's kind of silly to me. You want to know what's funny about that? All of the best game developers in the world, all of the best game developers in the best companies, they're all like in their 40s or like 50s. Like, dude, all of the people that work at Nintendo, they might not look like it because they got that Asian glow, but like they're like in their 50s or 60s and they're still making games, man. Like no joke. No shade to you, but I thought you sounded like you were 30 something. You know what? I'm going to take that as a compliment because um let's think here. I'm just going to say that I'm wise beyond my years. That's probably how I sound. Yeah, that's how I sound. I'm wise beyond my years. Checked out the redemption option, didn't show up for you. Days. I would just look it up on YouTube to find out how you can get the redemption code because that's stupid. I don't know why you can't. I don't know why you can't. I don't understand why you can't see it on mobile. Then again, I don't play on mobile, so I wouldn't really know. I'm gonna try to pull up somebody's friend code they sent me earlier. It's kind of weird. When I was younger, people told me that I seem like I'm older, right? And they told me I look like I'm older. It depends on the situation. If I cut my hair, I might look a little younger, whatever, you know? But I feel like as I got older, the opposite started happening. And I think people probably think I'm younger than I am, but I think I am starting to get to that age where I am starting to finally show my age. It's probably not even that. I probably just stopped giving a shit and like I don't care anymore. Shall we do what is this? Trailblazer level 65, busy manifesting Imbibitor Lunae. Wait, how'd you get this icon? Achievements unlocked. Characters own 18 characters own rookie numbers, dude. You gotta pump up these numbers. I'm just kidding. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a Jing Yuan main here. Yikes. Yikes, dude. We got a Jing Yuan main. Did anybody? Ooh. Yikes. Did nobody tell him? Did nobody tell him? Oh boy. Did nobody tell him? Oh no. We got a Jing Yuan main? Oh boy. Oh no. No one told him, dude. No one told him. Oh no. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Jing Yuans are actually good. I just made a Jing Yuan bad video recently and people lost their minds, dude. The same thing happened when I said don't pull for Blade. The thing is, I make a video, I make a title. I say don't pull for Blade, right? At the very beginning of the video, I immediately start talking about how good. Basically, I say like in my thumbnail, don't pull for Blade, and then the moment the video starts, all I do for like 8.5 minutes straight is talk about how good Blade is. Just don't feel pressured by pulling for these early characters because, dude, look at what happened. Look at what happened. Blade finished. Then we got Kafka. Then we got Dan Hung. We got Fu Xuan. We got Jing Liu. We got Topaz. Am Am I the crazy one for saying, "Hey guys, maybe just I don't know, pull for Blade if you want, but like maybe you might want to save your Jade." Now who's laughing? Now who's laughing? Look at what happened at the 1.4 launch for the release. Now who's laughing? All the waifus that just came through, are you kidding me? By the way, forewarning to everybody, there is an ad that will run shortly to you guys in 16 seconds. I'm normally not here to watch this and see this happen, but I'm seeing it in real time. You guys are about to get an ad in 8 seconds, so I will wait to respond because you're all probably going to see it. Let me know if you don't see it though. We're doing it. We're running a test right now. Let me know if you see the ads. Let me know if you don't see the ads. I'm interested, but I'll catch up on chat during this moment. You get the icon from the battle pass. Oh, I don't have the battle pass, so I'm not getting that. Being a man in his 30s is perfect. You can have a mom and her daughter, and it's not weird. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is the type of ridiculous, degenerate energy I want to hear. That is so funny. Oh my god. Wise beyond my ears. Thank you. Can mobile users redeem codes in account menu? If not, there's always a web page that you can use to redeem. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Maybe it's because you shaved your or something. Learn not to give a yeah, I almost said that. I have to be careful with cursing on YouTube, otherwise they'll demonetize me. I'm not even kidding. Like the whole stream will get demonetized if I curse too much. It's actually kind of crazy. I'll get demonetized if I curse too many times. Love him some sush. Days banned from chat. I have E3 Kafka if you want to add me. Dude, I'll add you. Why not? LOL, my clickbait is straight trolling. I literally clickbaited. Oh my god. I can't curse. I need to maybe start streaming on Twitch again. I never did it that much, but if I start streaming on Twitch again, then I can curse more and I won't get demonetized. But yeah, dude, I troll you guys sometimes so hard. Dude, I've made 2 videos on Jing Yuan, and both times I was trolling, but it didn't matter. They still got caught up in the crosshairs the second time. It was bad. It was bad. People lost their minds. There are people there's still people defending Jing Yuan on my last Jing Yuan video because they won't let it go. People started defending Jing Yuan. People started defending Jing Yuan to me in videos that aren't even the Jing Yuan video. Like they started coming into other videos to defend Jing Yuan because they were still mad. And I was like, guys, it was a joke. 19 seconds into my Jing Yuan video, I literally said that I was capping. I said that I was joking, that the video is clickbait, that I'm just farming the drama, that Jing Yuan is still good, but he did get power crept a little bit. That's just what happens in these games, but there's no such thing as a bad 5-star character in the game. There just isn't. It's just true. There's no such thing as a bad 5-star character in the game. There just isn't. There isn't a bad 5-star. Not a single one. But Michael, if you are able to hear, because I don't know how long those ads run for, if you're able to hear this, send me your friend ID. Send me your UID like this. Like, send me your UID like this. Send your UID to me in a cryptic way so that it gets through the chat bots. If you send me your UID, just the number, it'll YouTube will think it's a phone number or like a social security number, and it will literally redact it. It will literally redact it without even showing me. It's like some privacy protection BS. J Mike, what's up, dude? How's it going? Erudition class is just the new Geo element. Oh, dude, that's hurt. Oh, that's mean, bro. That's mean, dog. That hurt. That I'm not even, dude. I don't even have Jingyuan, and that hurt. Dude, I don't even have Jingyuan, and that actually hurt to hear. That literally hurt to hear. That, hold on. Hold on, dude. I need to grab a water. That actually hurt. That hurt me. I don't. Oh, dude. My legs are wobbly after that one. Holy shit. Erudition is like the new Geo. Jesus. Don't hurt him too much, man. Don't hurt him too much. Me with E6, Serval, Kinkyu, and Herda. Dude, J Mike, your account, I'm actually like kind of jealous of your account. You're rocking all of the E6 character. You're rocking like all E6 4 stars. Yeah, Razor. Okay, Razor. I need to know. How many times have you tried to send your UID into chat? Because this is the first time that I've actually seen it. I just want to know. I'm curious. Because I understand that it's probably tough. I'm surprised nobody else has asked me for this yet. So, to be honest, I'm literally going to I'm literally going to go ahead and accept it. Just be aware that my accounts aren't like, "Oh my god, the most OP," because you have to remember I run two accounts, so I can't hyper focus on either one too heavily. But my Silver Wolf is actually pretty solid. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized I have two accounts too, so I can min-max how many people I can actually add probably. You guys are gonna have this account. So you guys are gonna eventually be able to use my any of my like cool characters or whatever. I think I have Sela as my main right now, but honestly my Sela needs a little bit more work. I need to get I need to get better crit rate stats so that I can go full crit damage. Right now, I have to use a crit rate body piece, which kind of feels bad. I want to be able to use a crit damage body piece. Hold on, I must have put your number in wrong. Wait, is this right? 812-801-963. Wait a minute. Question. Oh, hold on. Where'd you go? Razor, that's your third time? Yeah, it's the first time I've seen it. Razor, what what server are you on? Let me know what server you're on, because if we're not on the same server, I don't think it works. Also confirm, is that the right number? Let me know if that's the right number. It should be up there right now. Oh, and anybody in chat, if you guys, here, I'm gonna put this in there again. For anybody that wasn't there earlier, I don't know if you guys were or not, these are all the codes from the live stream. Damn, you're on the Asia server. Let me know if that number's right. This number right here. Let me know if this is right, because I tried it and it doesn't work. But I tried adding somebody yesterday who's on the Asia server in Genshin, and it didn't work. So I think if you're on the Asia server, we can't be Oh, excuse me, we can't add each other, which is totally shitty. But yeah, Razor, if you can see it, it's right here. It's 812-801-963. There's a chat delay, so just let me know when you can if that's the right number, and then I'll try adding Michael. Let me catch up to chat because I missed some stuff. Every time I look away, every time I move to a different, Erudition needs a buff. Erudition does need a buff. Erudition does need a buff. You're kicking yourself? Why are you kicking yourself? Oh, because you have everybody E6. All your E6 4 stars. I'm playing on EU and Asia servers. You're playing on 2 different servers? That's what I should have done. I should have played on the Asia server for my alt account, but I didn't because I'm stupid. I don't think we can add because you aren't on the same server. Me and I think, yeah, I don't think we can actually. I don't think we can add each other because I'm on the NA server. Yeah, there's no cross server play. Yeah, we can't add each other. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry. I wish I had. I wish I had. I wish that I had an Asia server because if I had an Asian server, dude, you guys, think about this. If I was on the Asia server on my alt account, I could live stream the new characters right when they come out, a day before the NA server has them, so you guys can see if you guys want to pull for a character or not. Alright, let's go ahead and do an account review. Okay, account review time. What, you don't know your name, so you just went with the mysterious question mark, question mark, question mark? Okay, what else do we got here? What else do we have here? Trailblazer level 65. Okay, that's good. Equilibrium 6. Solid. Done farming for Kafka. Artifact hell begins. True. True. Characters owned 22. That's a good number. What do we got? Achievements unlocked 237. Nice. You have a Kafka as your main support here. That's a solid choice. You're probably not going to earn that much support rewards because people are probably already pulling their own Kafkas, but some people might want to try out your Kafka, so maybe it's not a bad idea. I remember when Silverwolf first came out, people were using my Silverwolf like every single day, and I was getting rewards like every single day. And you have a Sela and a Ting Yun at level 70. Based. Based. I have a question. Is your Sela and your Ting Yun on your second team? Or did you decide not to level them because it's too expensive? Gotta ask. Let me catch up with chat. They removed the RNG Gamba factor. By the way, I'm also a Jing Yuan main. Razor. Oh, dude, you're a Jing. Well, hold up. You're a Jing Yuan main too. Yikes, bro. Does anyone want to tell him? Does anyone want to tell him? Jing Yuan mid, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm literally not gonna stop doing it. It was so funny, dude. People got so mad. It's like, I was just joking, bro. Jingyuan's a good character. He literally is. But people got so mad about it. Oh man, I love it. Oh man, I love it. I'm not gonna lie, every once in a while, it's annoying when people get legitimately upset and they start throwing like, dude, people send me messages that have like all of these damage calculations and all of this crazy stuff and all these damage multipliers and all this other stuff, and I'm like, bro, first of all, None of that math matters because Jing Yuan's too slow. He can if he deals 1 million damage in one cycle, that's great. Imagine another character that can be built for speed that deals 800,000 damage, but they get to go twice because they're built for speed. So in one rotation, they actually go twice. So for one cycle, they go twice. So 800,000 plus 800,000 is 1.6 million, while Jing Yuan has like 1 million. You have to do the math. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Jing Yuan's still good. Jing Yuan is literally such a good character. If you build him correctly, he's actually so good. The don't take the mid Yuan stuff seriously. It's like dad jokes or like those cringy jokes that like people start saying too much and like the joke gets boring because people say it too much. That's literally what's happening with mid Yuan right now. Don't get me wrong, it's still fun for right now. It's still fun getting people mad about it, but mid Yuan's good. Mid Yuan is literally actually so good. Exactly, use a different server for an alt account so you can keep the same account. Literally, it actually helps. You do daily check-ins. So I'm catching up to chat. I'm gonna try to catch up this time. Yeah, Dave. Whoa, David, that's a really smart move. If you're on the different server, if you're busy, you you're not gonna have to like if it's like the last day of an event or something, you don't have to grind out two accounts. You only have to grind out one account, and then the next day you can grind out the other. That's smart. I wish I would have had the forethought to do that, but I didn't. Can never pick a good name in games. I used to not be able to pick good names in games, and then I started getting better at it. Like I used to have, I used to, so check this out. You want to know when I got good at naming characters? When I was playing Elden Ring, I made so many characters in Elden Ring that I actually, uh, I couldn't make any more characters. I ran out of space. I had to start deleting old characters in Elden Ring in order to keep making new characters. So I had to start getting good at naming characters. So I had to start getting better at that kind of stuff. That's a great idea to stream from Asia server for new characters. I've always enjoyed that with streamers. Yeah, I was watching Kafka streamers on, day zero because of that. Mike, what's your UID? Want to add each other? Uh, days. Um, oh, I can't send it. Yeah, ask Michael if Michael wants to send it again. You guys can add each other. I still have it if you just want me to re-enter it into chat the same way you sent it. I'm getting 10k credits for support from your Kafka. Nice. I had a feeling Kafka would get a lot of support right now. Like when a character's new, it's kind of hit or miss because some people like just already have them, so they don't really care about trying other support characters. But then there's a lot of people that don't have the character and want to try the character so they can find out if they want to pull the character. So for like a couple of weeks or so, like it's usually better to put the brand new character that you have as your support character because it usually goes well. Like my Silver Wolf and my Sela still get like supports. I switch them out just because I get bored. But my Silverwolf still gets a lot of points because Silverwolf is such a versatile and unique character that people will always value that for a team. So my Silverwolf still gets points. In fact, I checked earlier today. Let's see if I got any. I checked earlier today. My Sela got points. There you go. 14. There you go. I was just talking about this. uh, I also actually have some crit damage on my Sela, so she does get occasionally used. Farming the new domain speed and HP set in preparation for the new characters and beef up your Harmony characters and Natasha at the same time. J Mike, I don't know if you saw the live stream or not, but be careful about farming right now because there are new enemies to farm. If you're trying to pre-farm for Dan Heng and Bibiter Lune or Fu Xuan, you can't pre-farm everything. There are some new enemies that are going to be in the game that you need to farm for those characters. In case you guys didn't know that, Dan Heng and Biber Lune and Fu Xuan, you can't pre-farm everything right now. There are going to be some new mats you have to get. So unfortunately, day 1 Fu Xuan and actually, hold on. I'm wrong about that. People can't have their day 1 Dan Heng leveled up, but you will be able to pre-farm for Fu Xuan because you'll have 3 weeks to do it. But day 1 Dan Heng, yeah, you're gonna have to start farming for Dan Heng on day 1. You can't pre-farm everything, unfortunately. Um, Sela on the second half, Ting Yun for Kafka team at the moment. Nice. Okay, so your Sela is on your second half, along with Ting Yun. Kafka's your main team. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So what I sometimes do is I pull Silverwolf off of the main squad, and I'll put her on the second team sometimes just to make the second team work well and viable. I'll do that sometimes. I do the same thing. Wasn't planning on pulling for him. I wasn't planning on pulling for, wait, what? Wasn't planning on pulling for him. You were planning on pulling for Ting Yun. Oh, Razor, I'm just giving you shit. You don't worry about it. Jing Yuan's good. Jing Yuan is good. I I really like Jing Yuan. Like his style and everything. I like his character. I like the lore. I think I like Blade more though. If I had two characters that I wish I didn't miss out on were Jing Yuan and Blade and Locha. I've missed out on Locha, Blade, and Jing Yuan. I have all the other ones, but I think I'm gonna wish that I had Blade the most, just because I like being edgy, and I think Blade's edgy. I like that, so I would probably whatchamacallit, I probably wish that I had him the most because with Locha is an amazing healer, but let's be honest, Natasha can actually solo sustain. If Natasha can solo sustain, that means so can Bailu, that means so can Lynx. There might come a time in the future where they might not be able to do it as well, but Lynx is going to probably be able to solo sustain. So if we can solo sustain with the healers we already have, despite how good Locha is, like we might not necessarily need him super hard. So I feel like I'm gonna feel like I missed out on Blade the most, just because I like him more. But dude, Jing Yuan's hella good. Don't let me and Tectone and all these other cringe lords tell you that Jing Yuan's bad, okay? Like we're just kidding, really. I mean, dude, Tectone to this day is still telling people that they're stupid if they have Silverwolf, literally because he's jealous because he wanted to pull for Kafka, so we had to skip Silverwolf. So for the rest of his entire lifetime in this game, he's gonna give people that have Silverwolf crap, literally because he's jealous. Just remember that, okay? Sometimes people are just being cringe. Me who got harassed because I simped for Serval and didn't pull Jing Yuan. Dude, J Mike! I don't know if you saw my Jing Yuan video, but I told people, dude, check this out. You guys are about to get some lore real quick. You guys are about to see some lore. You guys are about to see some effing lore real quick. I need to reply to people. By the way, if I don't reply to your comments, it's not because I don't like you. Just remember how many comments there are on all the videos. I'm not even that big. I'm not a big content creator at all. But even someone as small as me, there's a bunch of videos, you guys. It's hard to reply to everybody. It really is. And by the way, YouTube doesn't tell me about all of the comments. It literally doesn't tell me about all of them. So just remember that. Like I have to kind of go looking for them in order to find them. So let me show you guys a little lore about this whole Jing Yuan thing. I'll try to make this a little bit bigger. I've been telling folks. I told folks that Serval was good enough and that if you didn't want to, you didn't have to pull Jing Yuan. I told people 3 months ago. 3 months. Oh shit! I clicked on the video. Oh my god! Stop! I clicked on the video by accident. I told people 3 friggin' months. Don't do this where you're all the way back at the top. Oh, that's so cringy. Oh my god! Stop it. And now you're gonna be super slow. Come on, dog. Technology. It's acting so slow, it's acting like I'm on Wi-Fi. But 3 friggin' months ago, right here, I told people that we didn't need, do not pull Jing Yuan. Look, it's a clickbait title, guys. Don't freak out. 3 months ago, over 3 months ago, technically, I was telling people not to pull for Jing Yuan, to be careful pulling for Jing Yuan, because we have Serval. If you have a leveled up Serval, you don't need Jing Yuan. I told people that over 3 months ago, and I got nothing but crap. I got nothing but crap from people. I got nothing but crap. It's insane to me. I warned people about Jing Yuan. I got crap for it. I told people you don't have to build as much effect hit rate on Silverwolf. You can build her for damage. She's really good for damage. She's basically a sub DPS instead of a support if you build Silverwolf the right way. I got nothing but crap. Blade, I got nothing but crap for that. I mean, people even thought Kafka wasn't going to be that good for a little bit there. I was like, you guys are nuts. Your in-game name is always McLovin. Oh my god, David. David, I have a feeling. Okay, I have a question, chat. If you're there, if you're listening, do you know what reference David just made? Do you guys know the McLovin reference? Do you know what that's from? I know what that's from, but I'm resonating with David super hard right now. Do any of you guys know? Do any of you guys know what the McLovin reference is from? Okay, fine. I'll give you guys a hint. Should I give you guys a hint? It's from it's from a movie. It's not from McDonald's. I'm loving it. It's not from McDonald's, okay? It's from a movie. You already added days, nice. It's good to have some DPS. That's funny you said McDonald's. It's not McDonald's. The McLovin is not from McDonald's. David, we're literally showing our age right now. It's good to have some DPS in the support menu because if you're a new player and you don't have max DPS, using the support can really help you carry. Yeah, dude. That's why my Sela, dude, Sela is the first premium character, and every time I put her in the support slot, she still gets used, even though she's been there for so long. According to my experience, Blade's only problem is that one point he has so much HP that you need to have a really good healer to heal him, or it won't really make a difference. Can't remember the name, but it's a college movie with cops hanging out with an underage kid. You're correct, Michael. The reference that David made with McLovin is from Superbad. The movie is called Superbad. Superbad is a super good movie. People didn't even think that Jing Yuan's power spike is on his A6 crit bonuses, and a lot of them are still TB50 below. Yeah, it's called Superbad. The movie that David was referencing is called Superbad. And it's a super good movie, I'll have you know. Oh wait, what? I need to do dailies? I'll just go do a daily mission real quick with you guys. So, I need to make, I'm gonna make a video. So, eventually I'm going to bed, okay? I'm going to bed, and then I'm going to end up making a video. So you won't see the video until like, shit, like 12 hours from, you probably won't even see it for like 14 hours. But I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna make a pre-farm video for Dan Hung. Dan Hung and Bibiter Lune pre-farm video incoming. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for this live stream to happen so that I could make this video so that I don't get in trouble because the pre-farm information was not public yet. I also wanted to make sure it was the right information and I didn't do something stupid. Excuse me, I burped. Go ahead and do a daily. Oh, I'm already doing it? Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention. Team setup. What do you guys think about this team, by the way? I need to level up these characters, but I like this ice. I like the split ice team. Have you guys tried this? This team's good. This team right here is really good. Or how Jing Yuan getting CC'd also fricks up the Lightning Lord. Why can't people read his talent description and then complain when the exact same scenario happens? Yeah, Jing Yuan has some issues, but he's still really good. Like, he's still good. He's a very solid character. He has some issues with the Lightning Lord synergy, and that's literally it. Everything else is good. Everything else is really solid. That's pretty. Okay, so here's the problem, though, right? It's not even him getting CC'd. The problem with Jing Yuan is that Lightning Lord is randomized. Lightning Lord will literally hit random targets. So if you're fighting the boss and there's no more enemies except for the boss, then you're fine. But if there's more than one enemy on the field, Jing Yuan is going to hit, he's going to randomize his hits amongst 3 different enemies. And you want Jing Yuan to hit the same enemy over and over, but that can't happen unless it's the only enemy left. So because it's randomized, that is Jing Yuan's biggest problem. Because you can pretty much avoid getting CC'd if you play him right. You could even build up his resistances if you wanted. But that's his main problem, in my opinion, is that it's kind of random. Like how he just kind of just gets hit, and it's not really. It kind of sucks, unfortunately. It's too skill cost negative, in my opinion. Sela and Yangqing in the same team. It's too. Yeah, dude. Sela and Yangqing. What's wrong with that? Silver Wolf. So what happens is, right? Silver Wolf comes out. Silver Wolf puts an enemy debuff on the team. If that enemy debuff is ice, Yangqing pops off. If the enemy weakness ends up being quantum, Sela pops off. You have options. And even if you have to use Sela's basic attack one time, that's not that big of a deal. Sela's basic attack buffs her attack. In fact, sometimes it's better to buff, or sometimes it's better to basic attack then ult because she gets a damage bonus. And one other thing to remember is that with Silverwolf's E, if you use Silverwolf's E on an enemy and it takes a quantum weakness or it takes an ice weakness, oh shit, then you don't want to probably use her E on the enemy again because depending on how many turns it's been, she'll actually reset the enemy weakness. You don't want the enemy weakness to change if you already got the one you want. So you're going to end up hitting Silverwolf's basic every once in a while. And so as much as you might think the team is a little bit too skill hungry, it's not as bad as you might think. Plus, think about it like this. Um, if you had a healer and a tank on the team instead, like, check this out. So if I had, instead of Yang Qing, I had Natasha, I just took a huge damage loss. This is an enormous damage loss. Using a Natasha basic attack is way weaker than a Yang Qing basic attack, right? If March can solo sustain the team through the encounter that I'm currently on, having a DPS in this slot will in the end deal more damage. So like it is a little skill hungry, but it's not bad. It's just a random team that I mess with sometimes. It's not the team that like for instance, when I have mono quantum, I'm not gonna be running that team probably for a while. But just because you have to hit a basic attack every once in a while with one of your characters, it's not necessarily bad. Like if you have a tank and a healer on your team, like you know what I mean? Like they're hitting basic attacks and nobody complains about that really. Hey, wait a minute. I think Pom Pom, I need to go talk to Pom Pom. He has rewards for me. I just realized I don't have any music on in the game. How long has it been like this? It's been like this since oh my god, it's been like this since the programming. Oh my gosh. Thanks for being in chat because uh that was probably boring. Like there was no music the entire time. Are you kidding me? Like wouldn't that have been boring? I've just been sitting here rambling like an idiot for like an hour and no one said anything. That's wild. What about Payla? For those of you that play on multiple servers, same account, you can claim the codes on both. That's good. Just did it quick before Hoyo notices. That's pretty cool. What about Payla? She's cost positive and debuffs. So here's why I don't use Payla. Um, I don't have her on this account. So I can't use her. And I can't use Herta because she's at level 1. I could have gotten Pela, but here so one thing to remember. I'm building Mono Quantum right now, so check this out. Look how many books I got. Look at this. Look how many books there are here. I'm saving these. Think about this for just a moment. I have to in like what is it? In 2 weeks Dan Hung comes out, so in less than 5 weeks. Yeah, in less than 5 weeks, I'm leveling up Fu Xuan and I'm leveling up Lynx. That's 2 brand new characters. That's a lot. That's hard. That's a lot of books. So I could level up another character right now, but I'm not gonna. I'm saying you see this top bar right here? You see this whole entire top bar? We're not gonna mess with this that much. Because all of this is being saved for Fu Xuan and for Lynx. And I don't know if you guys noticed this or not. But we got links guaranteed. I got 131 pulls right here, but something you can't see, not only do I have 131 pulls, but I also have 41 tickets. We have Fushuan, chef's kiss, mwah! We have Fushuan guaranteed. But don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody I have her guaranteed. Cause I don't want him. I don't want him to know. I want to build the suspense. When I'm pulling for the character, I don't want anyone to do the obvious math and know. I'm still gonna pretend like I don't have her guaranteed to build up the suspense. Silverwolf is best in mono teams to make sure she gives the right debuff. I agree. I 100% agree. The only problem is that there's no such thing as a mono team right now for Silverwolf, because at best, right? At best, let's just see here. Quick setup. I don't have any others right now. So the only mono team Silverwolf can actually have is mono quantum. It's the only way she can guarantee the weakness. That's why mono quantum is so strong. That's why people have been talking about mono quantum since before Silverwolf even came out. So one thing to remember is, even if Yang Qing was actually like, here, if I imagine I did this instead. Imagine I was doing this. My odds for getting quantum or ice are the same. No, nothing has changed. It's still 50-50. It's still a 50-50 of whether it's quantum or whether it's ice right now. So if I switch, so if I have Yang Qing, it's still 50-50. Ice or quantum. It doesn't change. So until we get mono quantum, split teams are totally fine. Split teams are totally viable. Like, people are doing split quantum and imaginary. Think about that team, dude. Uh, Sela, Silverwolf, like Dan Hung and Biberture Lune, and then like Locha. I know what you're already thinking. Oh, dude, Dan Hung and Bibiture Lune is too skill hungry. But you have Locha. Locha is literally never going to hit his frickin' Locha is literally never gonna hit his E. It's awesome. But yeah, that, split teams are totally viable. Oh shit, Equilibrium 6, nice. Natasha forces me to have Sushong in there. Pancake, are you free to play? Yes, I am. Silverwolf is best utilized at 2 max elements, quantum and the other element. This is true. So Silverwolf is really good on 2 and 2. So two of one element, 2 of another element, and Silverwolf will also be amazing in mono quantum. Mono quantum will guarantee the debuff no matter what. The only problem with mono quantum, and people need to remember this, is that at the very beginning of the battle, you aren't going to have all the weaknesses you need. So you need to build Silverwolf for speed. If you're building mono quantum, build Silverwolf for speed. Here, check this out. Where is she? I'm being a dumbass. You need these boots. If you have a Silverwolf, you need these boots right here. If you have a Silverwolf, you need these boots. Mono Quantum, because you need Silverwolf to go out, and you need to apply Quantum onto everything. Silverwolf has to be really, really fast. You need to go around, go boop, 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 and build her for speed so she can put weaknesses on all of the enemies, and then your team will have weakness break on everything. I am free to play. Days. Natasha forces you to have Sushunk. Yeah. I am free to play. Oh shit, I just realized that you guys had to watch an ad there. I'm sorry about that. You still remember the Silverwolf debate about her element weakness application? Yep. We were wondering how that was going to interact because of the wording that they chose, we weren't 100% sure how it was going to be. We were hoping that her odds would be increased based on the amount of characters on your team, which we didn't get that, so that was kind of like an L. But there was another thing that people didn't realize that was going to be, so it kind of counteracted itself. So what there was an unfortunate situation that occurred when Silverwolf dropped and a positive situation. At the end of the day, it ended up being relatively equal, and so it wasn't a big deal. In a team with Silverwolf and 3 same element, yeah. Um, to be honest, 3 and 1 still works. It still works. 3 and 1's not bad. She doesn't have to be on a 50-50. Oh, you're talking about that, yeah. You remember that? J Mike, have you been watching my channel since all the way back then? Or were you just paying attention to all of those talks back then? I'm actually curious. We were really wondering about the 75 to 50 odds back. We were talking about that for so long. And everybody was talking about EHR back then. People said you need like so high of EHR, and you just didn't. You just didn't. I was one of the only people on day one that had an actually. I was one of the only people on day one with a damage dealing Silverwolf because I actually built her for attack percent. I built break effect, attack percent, effect hit rate, and crit rate's not bad either. It's just it's hard to get. Whoa! You guys want to see some rewards pop? This is how well I farm in the game and how well I've been doing. Look at this. I haven't picked up any of this stuff. Yo, I just got so rich. This is how well my account's been doing. I didn't even need this stuff. Oh my god, I didn't even need this shit. Well, it looks like the pre-farming for Fu Xuan and Lynx just got a lot easier. Let's take a look. I'm actually there. I don't need to farm mats anymore for Silverwolf or Lynx. I need to farm more of these though. I need to farm more of the shields I need to farm more of this stuff. I also have, I don't know if you guys saw that, but check it out how much fuel I have. I'm set. I've been straight for a while. Where's my fuel at? Where's the fuel? Where's the fuel? I have 40 fuel. I have 40 fuel. I don't need to worry about none. This account's been doing fine. And you want to know why? It's because on the first character I ever pulled for, Sela, I pulled Sela in 25 pulls. I got really lucky and I pulled Sela in 25 pulls, and I have never looked back. I never looked back. Sela in 25, it was easy. Do do do. Do 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 do. I kind of want to pull these 18 standards right here, but I'm gonna wait. I'm not pulling for Dan Hung, so I might wait. I might pull these 18 on Dan Hung's banner, even though I'm not pulling for him. That way people have something to look at. Check out how much of this I got. When I have a character that needs one of these cones, I'll have it like super imposition 5 as well. We're ready to go out here, son. We're ready to go. I am prepared. I am prepared and ready to go. To debate whether to pull for Silverwolf and invest towards Mono Quantum in future, or skip and get Locha or the needed healer in MOC. Yeah, that was a big talk. People were like really like, there was people with a lot of anxiety back then. Like, oh my god, do I pull for Silverwolf for MOC or do I pull for Locha for MOC? The reality, both of them helped. Either one of them was a good choice. Either one was a good choice. Silverwolf or Locha were both good choices for MOC. Let's go to Cloudford and do this mission, whatever. Yeah, I don't need to worry about pre-farming mats for, like, level up mats. I'm good on level up mats now. I'll have Fu Xuan and Lynx fully leveled up on day 1. Well, actually, I need to make sure I get their ascension materials. That's the one thing I need to make sure of. Hey, wait. Oh yeah, I can't do it because of them. Oh yeah, I'm on the wrong team. I forgot. It's fine. Meanwhile, Jingyuan mains are like, what do you mean MOC 10? You guys are running MOC 10? Well, now they are, to be fair. So here's the other thing about Sela. I'm about to basic attack this thing. Oh man, I thought I could kill it with basic attack. Sela's so strong that sometimes you actually can basic attack an enemy and literally still kill it. Oh wait, hold up. Let me pull out. Just in case this team needs a healer, I will pull out a healer. Here we go. I need to get better gear. Oh wait, whoopsie. Shoot. I need to get better gear for my Natasha. Actually, I kind of don't. I should. I should get better gear for Natasha, because she's about to be on the second team. I'm gonna take out this guy first, because these guys are kind of annoying.
Trickier to crack.
Okay, so I want to pop this first, then Sela's ability, and send him into second phase. Delete him. Delete him. Oh yeah, he has a second phase, I forgot. Ouch. I'm actually gonna pop her E just because I don't want to have to heal with her. I really don't want to have to hit her. Forget what it's called. So now we alternate targets.
This combat needs optimizing.
Shit.
This is double speed.
I'm dealing too much damage. I was trying to save the enemy. So I did that so that I could check this out. I'm gonna give myself a skill point by keeping him alive for Sela.
Next.
Aw, shit, I forgot about that. I hate these guys that have the 2 phases. My plan was to kill him and then attack the main guy with an extra skill point. But that's not how it worked out.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Where art thou crit damage body pieces for my Bronya speed set? Dude, just build it. Just build it, I guess.
Can I have fun this time?
Ouch. Hey man, that hurt.
More enemies. My turn. That's better. Thanks a lot. Just a little something. Thanks. You took the bait. Tough luck this combat. This is double speed.
I'm close to TL65 as well. Should I do the equilibrium trial as well, or would it be better to wait and upgrade more? Get to T65 as soon as possible. Wait, what do you mean by upgrade more? Or maybe I'm misunderstanding your question. The reason why I'm gonna do this as fast as possible is because you can just farm. You can just, like, when you farm, you're gonna get better drops.
I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Like, I want the better drops on my gear. So check this out. Oh, I can't leave. The reason why I was farming mats, like, rather than farm for relics rather than farm for relics for Fushuan and Lynx, I was farming the level up purple mats. Farmed the level up purple mats. Now that I'm at T65, I can go farm the relics because now I will get more gold drops. And now that I have all the level up mats, I'm basically min-maxing my pre-farm right now.
Ready when you are. 100%
Did you guys just see that? Silverwolf's technique went right through the dude's legs, and it didn't even hit him. That was so stupid. This guy's literally looking at me like, get effed, nerd. Tough luck running into me. Wait, does she need it yet? Tough luck running into me. Lots of weekly SU bosses are weak to fire. Yeah, they are actually. Yeah, a lot of the weeklies are weak to fire.
Can I have fun this time?
That kind of hurt.
Just a little something.
Let's see. Sela can probably. Oh wait. That's actually kind of lame.
Don't mess with me. All into misery.
Oh well, I at least maxed out what I could have out of that situation. I'm just gonna end this guy early.
I'll free you from
Wait, should I end this guy early? No, I shouldn't. I should hit this guy.
here among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yeah, I can turn on him now.
Awesome move.
And then keep working on the big guy.
More enemies.
Because Seela's gonna kill this other guy.
So you are
Am I right about that? Is he already in the mode? Is this what I was trying to show you guys earlier? There you go. Okay. That's the scenario I was trying to show you guys. So I got the extra skill point out of that guy by keeping him alive and waiting.
This combat needs a This is double speed. What a headache. Can I have fun this My turn.
He died from the quantum shield break effect. Wow. Because I feel like when I go against overworld enemies and whatnot, they'll be too OP for me. No, you'll be fine, dude. You'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. Version info? What's this? Oh no. Oh no. Like, I mean, here's a world that, and let's see what the overworld jumps up to.
You took the bait.
I don't think it'll be that bad.
Don't mess with me.
It's not too bad so far.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm fighting these overworld enemies aren't nothing, right? That I'm fighting right now.
Let's do it again.
But like, I'm not worried about it. I have like my Silver Wolf's at level 80. My Seela's at level 80. I could have better crit rate, but my crit damage is at, yeah, I need better crit. I need better crit. Go against a Marastruck or a Voidbringer. These ones are easy, right? Like that guy right there, you mean? Well, hold up. I did just fight a bunch of stuff, so let me just heal up and then go fight them real quick. How about this? I won't even use the technique. I'll just go in the fight. Yeah, I mean, this honestly doesn't feel very different, but it's kind of hard to say, because Silver Wolf... I don't know, dude. It's Silver Wolf and Seela. Like, is this actually a good representation of anything? You know what I mean? God, the damage on my... Look at the... It's night and day between, like, the DPSs and, like, the support characters, really. That's what I meant earlier about, like, too, like, when Natasha throws out a basic attack, if Yang Qing was in that same slot, Yang Qing's basic would do so much more damage. So if you can solo sustain, even if the team is skill hungry, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, I can't even use the technique because I need more of this. My main team was Fire, MC, Natasha, Asta, and Hook to fight Cocolia and the Stellaron boss. You know what? I'll probably survive then. Yeah, I just kind of deleted those guys. But, I mean, you'll probably be fine, dude. I'm not worried about it. It didn't seem that bad. Again, I'm just gonna hop in, fight this guy. It won't be a problem. Oh, perfect. Perfect. We got a Trotter and 2 Mara Strucks. This is great. This Trotter... Dude, Trotters are so beefy. I mean, they're supposed to be beefy. I mean, I am getting lucky with crits, though. I am hitting the crits that I want.
You took the bait.
You took the bait. You took the bait. And just because it was... I should save this for a different fight, but... Ooh, baby!
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
I do want to have slightly more crit rate, but it kind of sucks, dude, because my crit rate body piece on Sela is a god. I need to farm Sela's relics out, because I need to replace these boots. I need to replace these boots really bad. But I keep not getting the boots. But I got the quantum damage Sato with good attack percent. We got the attack percent. We got crit damage. Look at the crit damage on there. That's good. I got this body piece on my Sela. What I would have rather have done. So check out what I got. I got a ton. Look at the crit damage on these goggles. 18%. What I would have rather have had is crit rate on all of the other small substats, and then had a crit damage body piece. But I kind of have it the other way around. Look at this break effect. 25%. 25% on one substat. Crazy. The same team can also be used to fight Svarog and Cocolia. How do y'all get so lucky with rolling so much crit? When you say lucky, what you really mean is how much gosh darn farming that I actually do. So don't forget, by the way, I've been farming for mono quantum. So I have been farming the quantum domain like crazy. I've had Silverwolf and Sela from the beginning of the game. So I've been farming Cavern of Corrosion. I've been farming this domain hard. I've been farming this domain for a while. Because don't forget, quantum is necessary for my quantum team, but this right here, like I might be putting this on, I might do a split damage build for Fushuan. I'm not sure yet. I might go full quantum on Fushuan, because Fushuan seems like she doesn't need to have the defense as high as I think a lot of people expect. So I might go full quantum set for Fushuan, or I might do a split quantum and take the damage reduction on this two piece as well. I'm not sure yet, but I basically have been farming the crap out of this domain. So when you say lucky, it's honestly just eventually you're gonna get the stuff you want if you just keep farming. But here, check this out. More importantly, the synthesizer. Go to the synthesizer, go all the way to the right, and you see this right here? You can craft a relic, but you can only craft the main stat. So when crafting a relic, make sure you go for the right stuff. So you probably only want to ever craft a body piece, and you go to custom synthesis, and you can use one of your self-molding resins to literally craft a body piece. And so you can craft a crit rate or a crit damage. Now you're not going to be able to pick your substats. You only get to pick the main stat. But if you're absolutely struggling, you can craft a body piece. And if you don't have this stuff right here, relic remains, you can go and so don't salvage, like don't level up your relics with 5-star pieces because you can salvage them. You can salvage them here and it will give you relic remains. You can use the relic remains. If you have 100 relic remains, you can craft a specific main stat on a body piece. And these self-molding resins, you get one of them every single patch. You get one self-molding resin every single patch. Right here. Nameless Honor. In the Nameless Honor, at level 40, every single new patch, you get a new self-molding resin. So I have 3 self-molding resins. So when Mono Quantum comes out, if I'm missing a piece that I really want, I'm just gonna make it. I'm just gonna make that thing. And I have 3, so I don't even like I don't even that's plenty. I'm set. When Mono Quantum comes out, I'm ready to go. Frickin' Knight and Purity Balance Defense body piece. Wait. Dude, how are you getting so unlucky with your farm? You're farming the Knight set. Frickin' Knight of Purity Balance Defense body piece should not be this hard. Are you're trolling, right? Like how have you not gotten that? Like I have that. I'm not even farming for it. Like here, I don't even use my Fire MC. Let's see what relics are on her. Yeah, is this what you're looking for? I don't even use this. You want mine? I don't even use this shit. Oh, I think I salvaged mine. My other ones. But yeah, you can have mine, bro. I don't even use this dang thing. Here you go. I put it in the chat. This is the one you're talking about, right? Or no, wait. Is that the one you want, or are you farming this? I haven't been farming that one. I farmed the other one though. I wish I could just give it to you. I might need it for Fushuan, but I don't think I will. I'm pretty sure Fushuan's gonna be... I can't remember, is Fushuan defense scaling or is she HP scaling? I kinda want her to be HP scaling just because I think it'd be funny, but... Boom, 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 boom. How much resin do I have right now? Not enough for a 40 stack. How much money do I have? I have 3 million. 3 million. That's not enough yet. I'll have enough by the time Fushuan comes out though. Because I'm leveling up 2 characters when she comes out. Maybe I should do a Cavern of Corrosion. What are my healer sets looking like? I need to make sure that I have a healer set for Lynx when she comes out. My healer sets are ass, right? I don't think I have good healer sets at all. Yeah, I need to farm healer sets. I'll do a Cavern of Corrosion for the healer set. Oh, I can't do it yet because of this. You know what? Fuck it. I have so much freaking fuel. Actually, wait. Are these guys gonna be hard to farm?
Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. You took the bait.
You're annoying. Dude, March 7th is hilarious, man. I swear.
Time for a run. This is double speed.
Nice. Good job, Silver. Dude, was that... There was an enemy there, right?
Told you I
Who was that? That was Silverwolf? Nice. That was crazy. That chick is actually crazy.
time for a run. Only a scratch.
Keep leaning into her. Oh man, it was so close to deleting it. I think it's time to heal.
Who is new?
Very nice.
Time for a run. So you are afraid of me.
I need to get more crit rate on, or no, crit damage. I have, oh man, it sucks. I have a crit rate body on Sela and good crit damage substats. I want the opposite. I want good crit rate substats and I want a crit damage body. But, I mean,
I've got a raid to get to.
I'm complaining, I'm just complaining about nothing really, to be honest. I think I'm gonna save these ults for the next wave. I'm gonna save them. I'm gonna get skill points back.
This
Pop
combat
the
needs
ults.
optimizing.
Pop the ults on the guy, right? Yeah.
This is double speed. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Man, this guy is
Illusions
tanky.
of the past.
This guy's tanky as hell.
More enemies.
I need to get rid of these guys though too.
Try hard. Watch this awesome move.
I'm gonna shield Silverwolf probably.
What a headache. Can I have fun this time? Try that again.
Well, that's good to know. I need a shield March. By the way, I'm gonna show you guys a really underrated light cone in this game after this match. It's actually so amazingly good.
More enemies.
Oh, I accidentally ulted with Natasha. I didn't want to do that yet. Whatever.
Watch this awesome move.
It'll be fine.
Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. This combat needs this is double speed.
Bling, ling, 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 ling.
Naughty child.
I'm out, y'all. Thanks for the stream and codes. No problem, dude. Oh, wait. Bro, chat froze. Sorry, David, if I'm catching you too late. Catch you later, dude. Chat froze and it just caught up. I didn't see like the last 10 messages. 2 per patch, 1 from BP, 2 from events. You're correct. Defense for Japard and Fire MC. Yep. Yo, being able to trade gear like in WoW would have been amazing. Yeah, dude, that's so long ago. This chat froze. All HP scaling. Are you talking about Fushuan? Basic attack, self regen, and burst damage scale with HP on Fushuan. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I'm so happy about that actually. I'm actually so stoked to have an off-scaling tank. I'm actually super excited about it. I'm actually so excited. I'm really excited about Fushuan. Catch you later, David. I'm sorry if I missed you. Damn, that sucks. Chat froze. I was wondering if it did because I looked over a couple of times and I'm like, all right, everybody's just chilling. That shit actually froze up. That's annoying. That happened last time too. At one point. That's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I like streaming on YouTube, but at the same time, Twitch is. They should just steal all the Twitch ideas. Like, why not? Just do it, dude. It'll be fine. Just steal all the good Twitch ideas. Alright, I think we're gonna be cooking this thing real quick. I don't like that. Chat freezing like that, that's annoying. Alright, we got a HP. Check this out, baby. Oh, look at this. Look at this bad boy right here. Oh, yeah, that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. HP scaling boots for a healer. Attack percent on the boots. Crit rate on the boots. That's actually some kind of luck right there. Hey, we'll take those. We'll take that. Thank you very much. Okay, here, I wanted to show you this. This light cone right here is so good. It says 2 things. The wearer is more likely to be attacked. And the damage taken is reduced by 16%. This thing is beautiful. I could look at it for a long time. Oh, look at that beauty. The wearer is more likely to be attacked. Ooh, say it again. The wearer is more likely to be attacked and the damage taken is reduced by 16%. I put that on my tank. My tank is more attractive. People like hitting my tank. Alright, let me go heal up my team and then I'll run that one more time. Bro, that's lame. I can't believe chat froze again. That's so stupid. That's not very cash money.
More enemies. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
That is not very cash money.
So you are afraid of me. I'll end your misery.
And she is actually ending people's miseries.
Next. My turn.
Bro, chat keeps freezing. It's so annoying. Warn this light cone and still targets my Ting Yun. Okay, it's not perfect. It's still gonna hit the other. Like it's still gonna occasionally like hit your main, like hit your. It's still gonna like. It's not perfect. It's more likely. It's more likely that they'll get attracted to. It's not perfect.
So you are afraid of me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Aggro values are lies. Yeah, dude, they really are. Yeah, aggro values are pretty much lies. It's kind of dumb. Aggro values are silly. I'm pretty sure March's shield has 300 taunt value. Yeah, so that's what I do, right? So whenever I want an enemy to hit March, I just put a shield on March. And March already has... So March has a shield, and she has that light cone. So when I have March and I put the shield on March, the likeliness that they will go after March is so incredibly high that it's practically guaranteed. It's not actually guaranteed, but it's so high.
Don't mess with me.
I think I'm like the only lucky person in the world whose Ting Yun doesn't get tunneled. My Ting Yun doesn't get... Like, I've had situations where my Ting Yun got blasted, but I don't really have that problem anymore. Like, I don't know if you guys probably don't know this, but I did a challenge run when the game first came out. So do you guys remember the first actual, like, do you guys remember that the deer boss? The deer boss on the Xianzhou Lafu with like the little trees that come out. That was our first actual boss, right? That was the first time that we were like kind of like content walled, right? 1.0 only went up to the deer boss. I beat the main story content of the game with level 1 light cones on Ting Yun and on Sela. I'm not kidding. Level 1 light cones on Ting Yun and Sela. It was a challenge run for the fun of it, and it was fun. It was great. You can beat this game with like, you don't need to be OP in this game to win. You just don't.
Can I have fun this time? Try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Yeah, Ebendir. The Ebendir. They should have just been honest with us that Ting Yun has some high aggro values that they didn't account for.
What a headache.
What if it's lore dependent? Like, what if it's just lore?
I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of...
Take it. Defense percent, this is good. I'm actually okay with this. These aren't great. These aren't great. But if I don't have gear for a healer, this gear can go on a healer. Let's get honest with ourselves. Healers don't need much. They just need HP percent and outgoing healing, and then they're good. And speed. They want speed, they want outgoing healing, they want HP percent, and then they're solid. And that's exactly what I pretty much just got. Maybe I'll have to put some speed boots on her, but it'll be fine. Ebendir. Yeah, it was the Ebendir. Okay. Okay, Jose. Let's see here. I have 20 left. Let's see. I'll just go ahead and use it. I'll go ahead and use it, and I'll use it to get money. Oh wait, only a little bit of money. Oh no, you guys are gonna hit. You guys are gonna get hit with ads. 10 seconds. Incoming. Incoming ad drop. No. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's Fontilia. I mean, I think it's because Fontilia wasn't Chi Destruction class, has a higher taunt value. Wait. Oh, does it Destruction? I thought Erudition had a higher taunt value. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. You might be right. Maybe it's Destruction. It might be. You might be right about that. Tingyun getting hit isn't just a meme with a bit of truth in it. Yeah. Tingyun getting hit is probably lore dependent. You might be right. Do you get money from these ads? If so, I'll just watch the entire thing if it's not like 5 minutes, lol. I think I do get money from them, yeah. I must have accidentally turned them back on. Because I turned them off for the last one. But I do, okay. I'll get ad revenue for the ads if the stream actually doesn't get demonetized. It is so easy to get demonetized on a frickin' YouTube stream, it's ridiculous. Dude, get this. If I cursed too much in the stream might be demonetized. It actually might be. I love this sound. I really love her. Dude. I've just always liked that. I'm so annoying. I'm actually so annoying. Wait, did I already do it? Yeah, I did it. I already did it. Oh. Dude, Silverwolf has like the actual coolest phone. Like, you know how every character has a phone case? Every character has a phone case. And Silverwolf has the coolest one. It's like a Game Boy. It's a Game Boy, I love it. I guess I'll just hit these enemies real quick, because they're right in front of my face. Battle?
You took the bait. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
A trotter. Hello. Hello, good sir. Bruh. When your Silver Wolf is doing 17k, it feels pretty good. When your Silver Wolf does like 18k damage, it's a good day. The crazy thing is I'm not done building Silver Wolf. Like I had such good drops on dude, the first or second day that I was farming for Silver Wolf, I had such good relic drops for her that I never farmed her shit ever again.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Hold up. Bum 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 bum. Brunner, burner, burner, bum bum. What was that? Did Dragon have to dip? Is Dragon still at work or did he have to leave? Where did Dragon go? I forgot Dragon was even here from earlier. Poor guy hasn't been able to. I think Dragon's at work. I just realized.
This combat needs. This is double speed.
Dragon's getting paid to listen to a Honkai Star Rail stream. Oh, you guys can auto this. What am I even doing?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Did somebody actually ask me this?
Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Somebody actually said that. I don't know what to do. I want Jingliu, but I also want E4 Pela. Bro, go for the Jingliu. You can just get Pela when she comes back in the shop. What are you doing? Just get Pela when she comes back in the shop.
Can I have fun this time?
No, that wasn't one of you guys. That was somebody in the comments. That is ridiculous. There's no way that you guys are still watching ads. Did the chat freeze again? Did the chat freeze again? There's no way you guys are still watching ads. There's no way. Okay, you're good. I mean, you guys would agree with that, right? Somebody in the poll that I made earlier literally was like, I don't know what to do. I want Jingliu, but I also want E4 Pela. And I'm like, bro. Like, there's something called the Starlight Shop. Pela's in the Starlight Shop right now! Hold on a second. I need to reply to this person, because what the heck are you talking about, buddy? Just go get her in the shop. Hold on. Prioritize five. Yeah, exactly. Prioritize 5-star, roll for 4-star. When it lines up with a 5-star you want, is how you go about it. Anyways, think I'm ahead off for now. Been up way too long. Have a good rest of your stream. I'm actually, so you bring up a good point. It is pretty late. It's 7:09 where I'm at. It's probably time to close down the stream. Take care, Michael. I'll catch you later, man. Peace out. Stay safe. Stay degenerate. But I think I should probably close down the stream because it is really late and I do want to upload. I'm going to upload a pre-farm guide for Dan Hung later. That is the plan. So I should try to go to bed because I have to work on a car tomorrow and then I have to do the video. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Stay degenerate, stay cool, stay safe. Pull for 5 stars. Look at cute butts. And I don't know. Be safe out there, y'all. Oh, okay. What's up, Days? There's a chat delay, so you're catching it late. But yeah, bro, there is a long chat delay. For your Dan Hung video, could you also mention like recommended relics and stuff and main stats? So the plan right now is to do a pre-farm video for Dan Hung, and if there is any time left in the video, because I try to keep the videos but like around 8 minutes long, a little over 8 minutes. Sometimes they go on a little bit longer. If I start talking about relics and so the plan is to make a pre-farm guide and then make a Dan Hung build guide. So I don't know if I'll talk about relics in the pre-farm guide. I might. If there's enough time, I might throw in a couple of things like that. But the plan is to do a pre-farm guide first. If there's enough space, I'll probably talk about some build options and ideas for Dan Hung. But the actual build guide is going to be a separate video. Like just like with Kafka. Here, I'll show you guys. I'm gonna try to like make a game plan for the like characters that I make videos for and stuff. So let me try to pull this up. I like the way I did things with Kafka and with Luca and all of them. Let me try to pull this up. Maximize. There we go. What is happening? No, I never said to do this. What are you doing? I never even clicked on this stuff. Dude, YouTube is losing its mind. Jesus. Okay. So with Kafka, I did a build guide first because I did it out of order. But the plan is to do a pre-farm guide here, then do a build guide, and then maybe talk about some other BS like synergies or other characters to do. But I plan on doing a pre-farm guide first, then a build guide after. Because I want people to start their pre-farm as soon as possible. That way they're ready to go. The build guide can be farmed a little bit later. The pre-farm guide's more important. So I'm going to talk about the pre-farm, then build guide. I might talk about relics in the pre-farm guide a little bit, but the main important thing is to talk about the pre-farming and the build guide after. But if there's enough time in the pre-farm guide, I will point out probably the relics you might want to go for Dan Hung in order to farm that if there's enough time in the video. But yeah, so we'll close out the stream there. I'm I won't probably go too deeply into Dan Hung's kitten abilities anymore because I technically did that once and I also pulled the video away because of like the stupid stuff that happened. But yeah, pre-farm guide, then build guide, and then maybe like right before he comes out, I might talk about his kitten abilities again, but I think everybody kind of knows what he's about nowadays, so I probably won't worry about that too much. But thank you so much for coming through, man. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thanks for coming through. It's been awesome. I went for way longer than I was originally just gonna do the 1 hour for the broadcast thing, but I decided to go for longer because you guys were hanging out having a good time. Thanks for all the emotes. Thanks for everything, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace out.